Talks. And today we are once again teaming up with the wonderful folks over at the Dungeons and Flagons Discord server to bring to you another epic charity event. Today we are playing DDEP08-01, the Chaos in the City of Splendors. And this story unfolds over the course of several hours, and it all takes place within the city of Waterdeep. And the backdrop for this story is that the all of the heroes and adventurers have come to Waterdeep looking for the rumored hoard of coins that is set to be underneath. And throughout the course of the adventures, they're going to interact with many of Waterdeep's more notorious denizens and gangs, like the Xanathar's Guild and Jarlaxle's gang, and lots of other things. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Before we get into the actual epic itself, though, we need to talk about the charity that we are raising money for, and we also need to talk about all the rewards that you can gain for donating to our charity. This entire event was raised and organized by Dungeons and Flagons in order to raise money for the Foundation Beyond Belief, and they are dedicated to raising money for emergency relief. And I know that some of their main projects has been to providing aid to a lot of the regions that were devastated by natural disasters throughout the past year. It's an amazing charity. You definitely want to check it out. And you can find those links in the reward page, which you can get to by simply typing !DNF. And I will put it into the chat for you so that we don't have to think. The rewards that are available for the rewards that are available for this time around, they've got quite a few different things. There are several different types of certificates available. The certificates that are available, we're going to take a look through them one by one. Some of them are returning. You see that Gloomfen Manor and the Samhain Rider, the Familiar and the cottage that you were able to purchase in the October epic are still available. They've extended the window on that, so if anybody is interested in purchasing those certificates, it'll cost you $1, and you unlock them at the end of the epic when they mail us out. Also joining our certificates, there are several other ones. There is the Cozy Cottage, another property that you can purchase for one or multiple of your characters, and that sounds like a lot of fun. Interesting thing about this, it can be rented out for use. If you spend 5 downtime days and make it ready for guests, you earn 10 gold pieces for this midwinter retreat. Isn't that so fun? Something else is the Maxie the Blinking Dog. That's not the actual picture, I don't think. But basically it's another familiar option. No, this is an actual companion. Once per day, Max can give you advantage on a persuasion check. Uses his Blink Dog stats and can be recalled using Find Familiar, the Ranger Beast Masterclass feature. So that's really cool. Then there is the Wand of Carols and Humbugs common magic item that is available. And this is a tip of wand decorated like sprig of holly and ivory. If you fail a Christmas save, you may sing holiday carols for a minute. And then wait, hold on, I gotta read this thing thoroughly. When you fail DC 10 Christmas save, you must sing carols for a minute. If you expend the last charge, roll d20 on the one transforms, wilting until it's replaced by tiny thorns. Wand of Humbugs functions identically Wand of Carols, except the target sings snide songs about the holiday season. I think there might be a missing line of text there. Also, in addition to all the different things that you can buy for your Adventure League characters, in about 10 minutes we're going to start spectating some of the games that are going on today, and you are able to purchase rerolls for the tables throughout the encounters today and tomorrow. If you would like to purchase rerolls, I will inform that table's DMs, and then they will be added to the bank for that table. And with all that out of the way, let's look at some of the physical prizes that can be won in the charity event today. First is a Boss Monster bundle, which Boss Monster, if you've never played it before, it's a card game where it's the entire style, the theme of the game is kind of like inspired by like old like NES games. It's a lot it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. Also included in this bundle with the Boss Monster game, you get an Elderwood Hex chest and a D4 dice bag, and an awesome D20 candle dice. I'd like to see that. I don't know what that actually... It sounds tantalizing. After that, there's also the Welcome to the Dungeon bundle, which Welcome to the Dungeon is another board game. And I never played it, so I can't talk to you about how fun or great it is, but that's what it is. It's a board game. Another Elderwood Hex chest to put all your loot in, a D4 dice bag, and another candle dice. Is this a dice shaped like a candle, or is it like Candle Dice is the maker of the dice? I'm really confused. Next is the Character Creation Raffle Prize, and the Character Creation Raffle Prize is a basically, if you win, you get a Hero Forge custom miniature, and I believe it is... Wow, so many people messaging me right now. I believe that Dareth from the DNF will paint those for you. And then, in addition to the custom miniature and the paint job, you get a portrait of your character from Penflower Ink. So that's really, really cool. Next would be the Assault the Giants bundle. And this is the Assault the Giants board game from Wizards of the Coast. It's set in... I could show it to you. You want to see it? Yeah, I'll show it to you. Assault the Giants is a game that I don't think I can actually get out. No, I got it. Ha! It's really, really cool. And it look like that. And I purchased this for the miniatures. I'm just paying for it. Okay, all right. I purchased it for the miniatures myself, but then we played it and we had a lot of fun. But if you look, it comes with all of these. I guess I should show the camera. All these giant miniatures, and they're all like, you can see our fire giants here. We have our cloud giants up here. Like it's no, those are storm giants. Looking upside down and backwards doesn't help. It's got some really cool sculpts. If you're playing Storm King's Fury, you really, really, really need to get this game. It's a lot of fun, and the miniatures are infinitely useful. So that's that. Let me box that up and put that away. And then the last thing that they are giving away, that nobody is allowed to win because I want to win it, is the Platinum Edition Dragon Heist game. And this thing, it is amazing, right? And I think we really kind of need to look at this thing, because some words cannot really describe what to do. Okay, so this is all what's in the Platinum Edition. Okay, there's all these handouts, right? In-world documents and letters. And well, yes, we want to see some cool examples. So here's what some of those will look like. So you can, if you're running Waterdeep or Dragon Heist, you can just hand those out to your party, and you can lie and say that you did all this by hand, and they'll think you're top shit, right? You also get battle maps, which here's an example of what they look like. But it says that there are 4 12 by 24 inch maps, so that's really, really handy. But then it's these miniatures. Like, the detail on these things is so amazing, and you get that coveted beholder mini. That guy right there. Encounter cards, hardware, like you actually get physical hardwares like a Harper's pin, Lord Alliance signet ring, Zent coin. Like there's just so many things inside this box that, like, come on. You get an example of a golden dragon. So there are a lot of really, really neat things that come in this box. And there's bonus artwork and characters, a DM screen. It's so amazing that they got this. Definitely want to make sure that you put at least a couple tickets in there. Okay, what time are we? 9:12. At this point, we're gonna head on over. We're gonna unmute our Discord so that we can listen in, and then we are going to move to our first table. Oh, look, they already started.
My city. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Laurel Silverhand, Open Lord of Waterdeep.
I've met you before, my lady.
Yes, my lord. So nice to meet you.
In unison.
Again, I don't know too much details about this monster. I just heard rumors that it's in the
I'm pretty sure that's Lumo. It is.
Well, if you guys find this monster, please, we do not want too much damage to the city streets.
Nah, you'll be all right.
My cousin said there's
you
a
said
lot of
you're
noise
well.
coming from the
You
plate
said
ship.
that tomorrow you're playing an Emerald Enclave table. Tonight we're spectating the Zentarum and the Harpers.
Yes, it's been moaning.
And it was lots of moaning. So they were scared.
I don't want to jump to conclusions, but we're looking for a floating dice game, and there's an ominous ship that just screams, "Stay away! Nothing to see here."
Wouldn't it be so nice to go on a ship, though?
Are you sure the moaning is just... what kind of moaning you're talking about?
It was a kind of moaning that scared my cousin, and she's a brave.
Yes, of all the different games that are playing, usually they assign me 3 or 4 that I will be spectating on.
I see, because I don't know.
It's all prepared ahead of time. We leave nothing to chance.
There's another type of moaning, an unpleasant kind.
Well, yes.
Oh, rip.
Funny you should mention that, because I've heard something about a wedding that might be coming up. Has anyone else heard about that?
Nope.
No, but that sounds really romantic.
Well,
Now,
yes,
what's happening, guys?
I love
For the 15
romance
minutes that I
stories.
have been talking to you about the charity
Is there gonna be
rewards,
a grand performance?
the rest of the
perhaps you will
players
come
were
across
hanging out
this
in
wedding
the tavern, and they were collecting rumors. So now they have
All
an
right,
opportunity
ladies
to
and
talk
gentlemen,
about
if there are no more rumors, we are going to get this thing underway. Are we all ready?
Of course.
Where are my force gray?
Yes, here.
Where are my Zentarum?
Yeah.
My Lord's Alliance.
Rapidly vanishing.
Aye.
Oh no, do not go. We have to. Come back.
Oh god, they'll let
Everybody left.
No, don't come.
I think half of them have spent half the night in the yawning portal, my lady.
We will get this underway. I have a couple more texts that I must go over with you. There are things that I must say to you before you leave my presence. Jeez, you didn't even bow. You just left.
No, well.
Yeah, please bring them back, everyone. Let them play their time.
All right.
Some of them were raised in the barn,
I know you're very eager. Let's get this underway then, shall we? All right.
No premature evacuations.
All right, Waterdeep, City of Splendors, crown jewel of the Sword Coast. Rumors of a great treasure hidden in the city have brought venturers from throughout the realm. Everyone is looking for gold, and the tension in the city is running high. Representatives from the 5 factions and local gangs and guilds, and even Force Grey, have flooded the city with agents, all eager to find clues to the Horde and to undermine and outdo each other.
Yoda, thank you for the donation.
Has been
Which one did you put in for?
Maybe one of the 5, maybe a local guild, or maybe even the Xanthar Guild. Your faction wants you to dominate the others, both in search for the dragons and in Waterdeep clout. Dusk has fallen on Waterdeep, and like the fuse on a keg of smoke powder, the build-up stress of the preceding 10 days has finally reached a flashpoint. Go forth and seek chaos in the City of Splendor. You have 3 hours. Your time begins now. You may go to your tables.
Woo! Of course.
Good luck.
Custom figurine. Right on.
Finally.
Okay, so something important.
You have quests to silly goblins.
Wait, never mind. I got
Something important to note, right? So as you just heard, everybody who is at a table, they're playing as a representative of a faction, right? Or and as they play, their object is to interfere with and try to undermine the other factions so that the one that they represent is successful. And they have 3 hours to go over everything, which means that through all the encounters there will not be a rest, and I think that they are permitted to have 1 short rest through the entire night. So we're gonna head on over to our first table. There's a dinosaur in our table, and this is table 3.
You had the 5 rerolls. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So Armonian's
keep
completely.
track.
So Armonian's completely clad in adamantine plate, and he's got the boots of springing and striding. So.
All right. So you already saw the laws of water.
Okay.
You don't want to get caught.
So
this
what they're talking about
is
the code legal. And basically,
our map.
Whatever they do throughout the night, as you heard the DM say, they can't get caught.
Complete 6
because
objectives.
if they get caught, there's going to be penalties.
To win the whatever, to win the night, we have to have six objectives completed. If we have time, we can complete more, but the goal is to complete 6. You now need to decide where you want to go. Obviously, if you look, you can see that some of these are things you're going to role play. Some of them are
send you some pictures of the actual premium edition,
fight based,
as
and
much
some
as
of
I
them
can
are,
without actually opening it up.
Like a treasure hunt sort of thing, a scavenger hunt sort of a thing there.
Okay.
So you want to? Oh, okay.
I
thought you were just trying to
doing party introductions.
So
or are we
here's
just
the
going
box
with
itself.
You can do that, but I wanted to let you know
the box,
so that you could look at
this
that while
looks
you're
to be made out of leather.
You're going ahead because we are on a timer.
It
we need
looks
to get
like
moving.
there's wooden.
Yeah.
Is that wooden inserts in there?
Let's do the plague ship.
So group 1.
Yeah, sure. Plague ship. Let's go.
Group 1 is going to the plague ship, which I don't know if you can see it on the screen because it's way down here at the bottom.
With everyone?
The objective is to ransack a plague ship floating in the harbor. All right, and while we get set up
once
here,
we get through a combat, we should figure out enough about each other to
let's
figure out methods to easily do the more roleplay tasks.
Party comp looks like.
Okay. Do you want to do a quick introduction?
Oh, they're going to introduce
themselves. Or do you want me to just start?
Howdy, y'all. I'm Alita Idalia, and I'm your friendly local chocobo druid at your service.
All right, so we have
Bridget.
Level 3 Moon Life. What?
Next.
Nothing. Greetings.
Hello, I am Brigitte. I am a cleric of Chantel.
Ooh, Harper's table 6.
Harmonian just puts his hand on his face.
So we have
Oh,
a life
God.
cleric. And then we have Harmonian. Looks like a Pally Rogue multi.
Next.
Pally Rogue.
Hi, I'm Oriana. A really tall teenager walks up to you holding a giant glaive
Another
that she
paladin?
doesn't quite seem to know what to do with, looking very uncomfortable.
They're all paladins.
Okay. Next.
Greetings. I am Harmonian Uni. I am a member of the Knight
Let's see me.
Order of the Unicorn.
Right.
He's clad in adamantine plate. As I said, he has a rapier at his side and he stands
Table
at
6,
6'2",
I think.
a little taller.
Table
thanks to
6 is
armor.
one of the ones that we'll be popping in on later.
Next.
Who are you in the game?
Is it me?
Totally not watching you.
Yeah, totally not watching you should be next. Unless that's someone that's not in here anymore. Chris? It's either totally not watching you or Chris, right? One of the two of you.
I'm the streamer. I'm not playing.
Oh, okay.
Chris?
That's my name in Roll20. Totally not watching you.
He's in like dark red studded leather armor, and as you can see in the Roll20, it's called the Flurried Furs. So he's constantly being dusted with snow.
Who is this?
He has two short swords at either side. One is looks
Should
like
they have a
a
Sherwood?
ship's figurehead. The other one is a regular one. He wears a hood, so his eyes are always
Creeper. I am a creeper.
hidden in shadow, and he just goes, "Hello, name's Chris.
Chris. Swashbuckler.
Friendly neighborhood rogue." And he like twirls the singing short sword. It starts to sing a lewd song. And
That's
he
only my name in this
quickly
lobby.
sheathes it.
In other lobbies, they're worse.
Oh no! I don't use that one.
We'll go back to
a
that
lot.
later.
But here to help. If you find something new in your pockets, probably me. And he winks, and he gestures to his side, and you see a small black cat on a broom. It's like, and this is Sullen.
Okay. We wanna go. Your spies are
gosh.
in a drift
That's
ship
right. Load up on
bearing
them
a
rerolls.
Black Plague flag was recently brought into the harbor and quarantined until the clerics of Lathander can perform their blessings and auguries.
Oh,
The
see?
ship
That's
has
my
been
name.
identified as the merchant
Totally not
vessel, the
watching you.
Gem of Kuzula, a ship known for transporting exotic goods. There has been no movement aboard the ship, and attempts to hail the captain have failed. Your faction leader has volunteered you to sneak on board and discover if the ship still contains its valuable cargo, a catch that should be claimed before arrival.
Looks like they're missing a player.
Arrival. The things that you need to know are that this merchant ship belongs to a powerful trade consortium
Gonna use
headquartered in
this,
a
just getting
min
inspiration
and was found
from
adrift
you
near the
doing normal
harbor
games
and
in here,
towed in.
impossible.
There were no signs of life aboard.
What?
That doesn't
That's
mean
not
it's
true.
unoccupied. If you can find the captain's quarters, there's sure to be a lockbox of some sort. Remember, the boat is under quarantine, so you'll need to take a skiff out. It's anchored away from the docks. And don't make too much noise or you'll tip off the watch. Blow the whistle when you're ready to come down, and the rowboat will be waiting for the skiff. So,
Okay.
I'm going to move you to the map. And here we go.
All right, we're going to the map. Oh man, who did
Are
the
you
maps this
gonna
time
put
around?
us on, or are we
Was
putting
it
ourselves on?
Leos
Go
again?
ahead and put yourselves on.
Or whoever it was? You're making me look bad.
I'm assuming bottom boat, top boat.
Probably main deck.
They can't see that. It's on the DM layer.
'Cause that's
Yes. No.
that's where you would. Yeah, main deck.
Main deck is top.
Okay.
I tried to help.
This is main deck.
Yeah, the bottom one is the inside of the ship.
Yeah, this
Keep
is
going,
also an
people.
inside room.
Keep going, people.
This goes above.
Keep going, people.
This one sits on
I'm
top
helping.
Of this, where the table is here.
Oh no, she
So
just
the
jumped
main
off.
deck is this area. Yeah.
It's okay. We can't pass through the line of sight anyway. Yeah, there's restrictive movements on.
Okay, can you guys see? I don't know what you have as far as vision because I can see everything. So I don't know how limited your vision is.
I believe if you click on one of our tokens, you can do Control L to see our vision.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, thank you. All right. Excellent. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Start moving around.
All right, so the weather is mild. There's a breeze blowing from the water side. It is night in Waterdeep. Treat all locations.
So many people with
Dim
unformatted
lights, save for
tokens.
torches set outside the inns and taverns. Strong smells of brine and decaying fish and other less savory
it's
smells.
the kitty cat
Raucous laughter and only
the
slightly muted only slightly muted by the thin wooden walls of taverns and dive bars. While you were rowing out to the ship, the trip was uneventful. The merchant trader is flying a black flag, and no sounds come from the ship. It merely creaks while swaying back and forth.
I did.
Oh, fun.
What are you guys doing here?
So we snuck in and we're on this midsection, right?
Yes.
How about a couple of us go look in the cargo hold, and someone like a rogue or thinks they're sneaky go up to the captain's quarter.
I like how they have 3 paladins.
Okay.
No. 2 paladins.
Now that you're on the
2
deck,
clerics.
a dull moaning can be heard. The smell of rotten meat pervades the air. Moving across the deck disturbs swarms of flies that have settled on nearly every flat surface. There are many barrels, crates, and boxes strewn around. One crate has been toppled, spilling jerky and hardtack across the deck. The access to below decks has been barred shut, but not locked. A scrawling warning written in chalk reads, "Do not open, dead inside."
I'm assuming by dead they mean undead.
Don't dead open inside?
Are you thinking that as a character or as a player?
Both.
Yeah,
Oriana
it's
would
only
have heard
logical.
moaning and tried to divine sense.
I once played with a person who played a paladin and tried to sneak.
By any barrier, so
Yeah.
That's the sad part.
It doesn't tend to
She
work out
really
so well.
doesn't know that. She's level 1.
Did you hear us talking about the other kitty? Is that why you came in here?
I was just making a statement.
Yeah, you're not getting anything from that right now.
At least you know your
Okay.
party's not undead.
Woo!
Or
Okay, so where are you guys going? What are you gonna do?
Let's try to find the captain's door since below deck's a little blocked off right now.
Yeah, the captain's quarters should be in the back.
He tripped over a log and smashed down.
I am in
Do we want any extra light?
So
No extra light. I think we all can see just fine right now.
yeah, I'm in clad heavy armor, so it's like I'm not the best for sneaking around.
I mean, we're all on the top deck of the ship, so if the watch was going to notice us, they would have by now, unless we start shining lights. So we could go
call.
to the back of the ship and look for the big fancy door that says Captain's Quarters.
No, come on. Go into the door where it says don't open. That's obviously the way to go.
Are we rolling any checks, or do we just find it?
Just a second. As you start moving around the deck, you see, well, actually you hear some louder moaning.
Put this box away. It's so big.
And
Oh,
you find that 5 zombies have come from area, the stairs by the access hatch.
Oh shit, 5. How many players are there? 3, 4, 5? No, they'll be fine.
And this was the stairs that were blocked or not blocked.
Oh boy.
Stock zombie.
That's when Dad suddenly showed up.
Boo, initiative tiebreakers.
Oh, is everybody in the initiative? I'm sorry here. I'm talking to you guys and I was muted. I apologize.
I think we're good.
Okay.
We're better with that zombie getting a nat 1.
How does one get a 0.94?
Yes.
A negative
All right.
94.
I'm gonna get rid of that.
Negative 0.94. That's so bad.
Okay. Hopefully I shut off that that 3D die. All right, so what are you guys gonna do here? They've snuck up the stairs on you. That was their movement.
The stairs that were blocked, or the other stairs we didn't?
These stairs here that are on the sides of the access hatch. Two came up from this direction. Oops. 2 came up this way, and the other 3 came up this way.
All right, I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
That didn't answer what I was asking, but very well.
Okay. What's blocked?
Well, when we first came onto the ship, you're describing the ways down were blocked off and had the sign written, "Don't go down, dead," inside, which would assume
all right, there we go.
The only way down, which
We're ready
was
to
where
play.
these zombies came from. So there's multiple ways down, or is there one that isn't really blocked?
Apparently there
Hey,
was one that wasn't really
hey!
blocked.
Important question.
My
If I'm
apologies.
spectating a game,
Hey, y'all, there's some of them dead things walking towards us. We probably should take care of them.
if I'm spectating a game and I'm fiddling with stuff behind the
just
scenes
at
to help
that
the
word,
DM, can I count that as
Harmonian
co-DMing and put it on my
out
log?
His rapier as it shine. What is actually a question? Is it night or day?
It's night.
All right, yeah. He draws out his rapier, and the blade glows as if it were emitting moonlight at the brightness of a candle. And he swiftly just runs towards this zombie.
I wasn't being serious, Vesco. I'm just joking.
Okay, that definitely hits.
But I wonder.
All right, and on top of that, divine smiting.
That was this one, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
No. It was this one over here.
Oh, that one. Okay, I'm sorry. Right. So that's. So he gets an extra 6 for the divine smite on top of the 12.
Yep. So it's 18 radiant.
Okay. Okay.
Did that hit?
All right.
What faction is this one? I believe this is
Done.
the Zent.
Anything else?
No, this is Emerald Enclave.
Okay, Drenta, we're
Emerald Enclave.
not doing right now, correct?
Then our next table is the Dragon Dare.
All right, Harmonia.
And then the Harpers, and then lastly the Zent.
I had just gone.
Oh, I'm sorry. Brigitte?
But no worries, Tarantagash. I know you don't want spoilers.
Okay,
but there's
I
no
will
guarantee your
draw
team
my
will go in the same
Warhammer
order or to
and
the same
attack
places.
This one here.
Right, Kiki?
You know what? I will use my I'll use my spear and turn it over and cast Shillelagh on the other end and hit it with
the shillelagh.
Is he a polearm master?
All right. That does hit.
Which one is Bridget? Oh, it's this one.
And that's 11, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. Oops.
Wait, what?
All right. That's adjusted. Anything else?
How does a life domain cleric have
no, that's it.
Okay, Chris.
Am I missing it?
Chris just looks over at his familiar and they both nod, and then he'll move forward a bit while drawing the non-magical. And he'll try to stab that zombie.
Yeah, he's a human.
Okay.
Magic Initiate Druid, variant human.
Do you have a roll for that?
You're smart, man. You're smart.
Sorry, I hit back and it kicked me out of the room.
Oh, okay. Ah, yes, the story of my life. I hear that. I'm always bumping the wrong thing.
Quite a round of mace swings, right? My Orc Paladin Fighter.
Do you want me to jump over to the other person, or are you back?
You jumped over to the other person.
Okay.
If you're using your short sword, one of us could roll it for you.
That's true.
Yeah, just attach the sneak attack to it.
No, they said they got it. I'll let them do it. All right, it is now 9.
Is someone going to roll for her, or no?
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Okay, okay.
9:38. I think we'll hang out here for about 30 minutes,
11
and
hits.
then we'll jump to the next table.
For 14. All right.
Was there anything else you wanted to do, Chris?
Nah, that was it.
Okay.
All right.
Oriana.
Cat, you're being so noisy.
Oriana will move forward and too far. Just swing with her glaive, looking like she has no idea what's going on.
Okay.
Double level 5 smites.
Whoa.
It worked
Sorry,
the
hit the
first
wrong
time.
Missed by
How
one.
many- Just one, or was it like
just
a double?
one. I'm only level 1.
Okay. The 11 hit. Can you just roll the damage real quick?
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, that's okay.
For someone who didn't know what was going on, you went in a fury.
Woohoo! Boy, did she.
3 damage.
Okay.
After you roll, all you gotta do is click the name, the glaive.
In the chat,
It'll roll
Yeah,
damage.
sorry,
not the
bad
character
at-
sheet.
The other thing.
No problem.
Sorry. Fix it next time.
Fine.
We all learn.
You're good. You're good. It's okay. All right. Anything else, Oriana?
Nope.
Okay. This zombie is going to slam against.
Which zombie? Okay, it's this one here.
I'm sorry. Is this?
That's Brigitte.
Is this Chris? Brigitte. Okay. Okay. And can you see my rolls?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's at 18 for 5 damage.
Okay.
That's the thing about zombies. Low AC. High hit.
Okay. All right. And that's all he's gonna do. This zombie, which one is this one? Okay, that one up there is also going to try and slam Oriana. Does a 10 hit you, Oriana? No.
No.
All right, then that
I don't
was
even know what her
nothing.
AC
Alita.
is, but
All right, so that zombie
I can
there
assume
looks
she's
like
wearing
got
heavy
hit
armor.
a couple of times. So Alita's gonna reach into a pouch, and she's gonna pull out a rock and bonus action cast Magic Stone and chuck a rock at it.
All right, and that definitely hits. That was this one right here, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
All right, that one is looking really deader than undead.
Okay,
So
and
he
then-
doesn't have much left. Not much at all.
Looking around, what's this door to my south?
7 killed? No, it's not that. What's up,
Looks
Graham?
like it might just be a storage closet.
Okay. Item interaction, open the doors and take a quick look at what's inside.
Okay, it doesn't tell me. Are you looking for something specific?
Looking for the box that we're supposed to collect for our employers.
I do not believe that's it. I think what you're looking for is in another room.
Okay. So that's my turn.
Okay. And that gives us this zombie. Ooh. I moved out too far and can't see who it is. Okay, this zombie. That's this one. And he's going to do a slam attack against Harmonia. 15.
I just stand there and it bounces off my armor. You are pitiful.
Yes. This one is not near anyone, so it's going to try and shuffle this way because it hears more noise.
I wonder if
that's what that's doing.
Because aren't there two
and
epics
the
for
negative one
season 8?
zombie here.
There's
poor
Chaos
guy.
in the City of Splendors, which is all
He's just going to kind
T1.
of meander over
But isn't
this
there
way.
a second epic
'Cause he's
for
Samhain. Does Samhain
Dungeons
have
of the Mad
any,
Mage?
anything?
Sow the cat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Salm's gonna fly over there and give the help action on the.
All right. And Sherwin.
What class seems to be most
that
underrepresented?
someone that's not in here?
Underrepresented?
Yeah, apparently.
Okay, he's gone now. All right.
I would say Druid.
Harmonia.
All right. I am going to.
I was gonna add more, but no, I think it might just be Druid. Definitely not Warlock or Paladin. You see a ton of
sheath
blade
my
locks and
rapier,
paladins.
and I.
What else?
Strike the
Ranger?
zombie.
No. Gloomstalker.
Across the chest with my claw.
This one here.
Bard. Yeah. No, I don't know. I see a lot of bards come through just because
knocks him
people like to
completely
be
off
the typical,
balance,
trophy bard.
You can see that there's barely anything holding him together. Anything else?
Right. As a bonus action, I am going to cross over to here.
Maybe bard or druid.
I'm going to disengage and move over there.
Okay. Brigitte.
They like die more than anyone.
I'm going to continue to.
No, I don't think it has anything to do with it. I just think a lot of people. No, sorcerer. I barely ever see sorcerers. If you ever get like a straight
dead.
magic caster, it's almost always a wizard.
So what happened when you killed it?
The righteous might of Shantea sets it ablaze.
All right. I'm just going to move it out of the way. Anything else?
What about monks? Why are you doing this to me?
No, that's it.
All right. Chris.
Tarantagash, another $10. You get entries for the
Chris,
dragon heist.
Draws
stop
his
it.
dagger, so he's holding that in his offhand, and he's just going to move over
Cat's
here
gonna
and
knock
try
on
to
the door.
attack this zombie.
Was it this one? I didn't see the ping.
I'm gonna let her.
Yeah, it was that one.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
I want to do the wild magic sorcerer. Do it, man! I'm telling you, I think it'll be so much fun.
That hits.
I like druids. Druids are my favorite class, honestly.
If it's still up, I'm gonna bonus action attack with the dagger.
No, it's down.
Okay.
If some low-level tanks remake to squishier things before T2.
One, then.
Okay.
Yeah. If I ever get the luxury of being in a long-term campaign, I'm totally playing a druid. Just playing it. Well, play Adventure League with us every week. It's kind of like being in a long-term campaign.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna use fancy footwork to back up some without taking an opportunity attack.
Okay.
And then end my turn.
All right. Oriana?
Yeah, but Kilter, only, so far it's been like every 2 weeks on his schedule.
Only once this time.
Okay, 15 definitely hits. And
went much better.
Yeah.
No, damn, that's way more damage than last time. You go, girl.
Yes.
Man, 11
She looks
damage
astonished that she managed to actually
bad.
land a solid hit on something.
Would like to do every week. All right, cool. That's good news.
Yeah, he didn't make it. He did his undead fortitude and he didn't make it, so he's dead.
That sounds like more fun than Adventure League. Ha!
It
Yes, it does, Toronto.
He
Gosh, I agree 100%.
Damage.
Ha ha!
So that would have been 16. So he did not get it. So you killed that one. Anything else, Oriana?
Oh no, all the zombies are dying.
Nope, just that.
Okay.
Come on, bring in the ghouls.
Alita?
Okay, Chris is down here by herself with that zombie. So I'm gonna chuck a rock at it.
Okay. That hits.
Alright. After I chuck my rock, I'm gonna go up here and
Beware wolf
I'm gonna open
skeletons.
up the door to the right with my item interaction. What do I see inside?
Okay. You see that there are things like papers and books, maps, and the like, all on the captain's table. You see a large book that looks like it might be
Green
the
chair is
manifest.
suspicious.
Okay.
And that's just your quick glance in. You see the bed is disheveled. And
Okay, I take mental notes of that and end my turn.
okay.
So now we have 3 zombie turns.
That zombie's gone. Come on. That zombie is there. Okay, this zombie is going to move up here. And it's going to try and slam.
It lasts
Chris,
longer than that at higher levels.
I assume that the 5 does not hit you. And that's his turn. And this zombie up here is going to move over here. And he's
Your wild shape. It's
slam. I think it's Oriana up there. Yeah, that's Oriana.
You stay.
So does
number of hours
hits,
equal to half your druid level. So at
Oriana?
level 1, it's 30 minutes. At level 2, it's an hour.
Woof.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then there's a druid feature at higher levels.
And Samhain?
I think that's moon druids only, where it's indefinite.
Samhain lets out a little chirp and moves here to do the help action.
Okay.
On the zombie.
All right. Anything else?
Now, if I was the DM, that would be a dead cat.
That's it.
It'd be super dead.
Harmonia.
Harmonian follows as the zombie passes by him, and he draws out his rapier swiftly as he goes for a jab.
Okay. And that definitely hits. Does he get the sneak also?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, he's going to move over here. Disengage.
Okay. All right. Brigitte.
Brigitte will continue to bring Shantaeus' word to the undead. But not this round. And I'll just stay put to keep it from being able to get around.
Aren't zombies
Chris?
immune to piercing damage? No.
Okay.
No.
Chris is going to
Zombies
attack
are
the
only
zombie
immune
nearest
to
him.
poison, I believe. Yeah.
All right.
I think that might have been something from a previous edition that you're thinking about.
The hits.
Or my...
Oh. All right.
No.
Anything else?
Skeletons aren't immune to piercing either.
Stab it with his offhand dagger.
All right, go ahead. That's a hit.
See? Only immune to poison.
You see that this zombie looks really bad. It's got
Yeah,
one
like I
arm
said, previous
falling
edition
off
thing.
and
I think
fingers are falling off the other
skeletons
hand.
were immune to piercing in
that
previous
kind of stuff.
edition. Because, there's nothing to pierce, they're just bones.
He just gives a thumbs up, so dances away to here.
Okay, Oriana.
Ow! I'm gonna swing again.
Okay. That's a hit.
I just realized neither of these tokens are actually
This
formatted.
zombie is also barely holding together. You can see that. So, anything else?
I can't hit it anymore.
No.
Okay.
That's it.
Alita?
Well, it looks like they both about to be messed up, so I'm gonna try to finish that one before it can hit Oriana.
Okay.
Nah, I don't think it is an 8
Yes,
still
it
gonna hit.
does. Yes, it does.
Wow.
And that
Where
kills that
undead
one.
are also immune to sneak attacks.
Yay, rocks.
Gotta get out of
now I'm
3.5,
gonna check
man.
the door to the north and see
I
what's
did not
inside.
like 3.5. There's just
Okay.
it's like
just
even
another
those
storage
rules. It's
closet
like
with
why?
some barrels of spices.
Just makes things unnecessarily difficult.
Okay, I would like to go into the captain's room.
And not difficult, like challenging and fun. I mean, like just convoluted.
Well, I'm blocked because restricted movement's on, so you're gonna have to do it.
Okay.
Or just destroy the door. There we go. Okay.
You found
that's,
it,
That's
Funner?
it. That's my turn.
Okay. That zombie can come out of there. Oh, that was the wrong one to take out. That's okay. He doesn't have that much life left. I know what he is. Salin, what are you doing?
Salin will offer another help action. As soon as it moves.
Okay.
Oh.
3.5 was people that love math. I don't like math.
Okay.
If any of you guys have hung out here for
Harmonian?
any amount of time, you will realize that.
Alright.
I am not good at
strike
math.
it.
All right. That definitely hits. And he is dead. That one's dead also. Okay, so we no longer are in initiative.
Yay.
All right.
You enjoyed the character.
So now what are you going to do?
Alita will pick up the manifest and just quickly screen it.
Okay. The manifest mentions several tons of rare spices and incense.
Okay.
Okay. They're on the table. Like I told you, there were lots of papers and stuff. As you're shuffling around on the desktop or on the tabletop there, you find the captain's log, and a pile of papers had been haphazardly thrown on there. They were above the lockbox, so you've found the lockbox.
Oh, good.
Hooray!
Do we need anything else here, or the supplies?
I.
All right. So with the first group having found their lockbox, let's head over to the second group. Is now.
You have reached your objectives.
God dang Chrome!
All right, on to the next.
Okay, so you have.
All right. This is table 4. Let's just start over. Just stop it. Stop it. I didn't look at who the DM was. Black Cat. Table 8, table 7, 6, 6. Black Cat. I'm trying to put the baby to bed. Wish me luck. Oh. I feel for you, brother. All right.
I think there's one. The DM table is also.
Yeah. All right. Great. With the great success that the party has encountered, perhaps you would like to choose where you would like to send the boon or the bane right now, and then at the same time decide also which objective you would like to go after.
I think we can send the boon to the DM table.
Send the boon to the DM table? Sure.
Yeah, there are Bragandars as well.
Yeah. Sorry, I just noticed them. I was scrolling through the thing.
Well, that's right. Our this table is Bragandarth.
I agree with that.
Yep.
Okay, great. You return to the yawning.
All right, yeah.
Sorry, I totally screwed up my my template things there. All right, I return to Yawning Portal Tavern, triumphant at completing your first objective, only to find that more work has appeared. You may need to move fast if you want to complete more objectives for your.
Yeah, I'm down with trying to do a social.
Sure, yeah.
All right. Are you guys still able to access the?
Let's look at what we have in the party here. Victor
I
Von
cannot
Doom.
see it, but
okay, I'll bring it up.
Actually, so where are they right now? They are in the
Alright, great.
South
So
Ward.
if you're looking for a social encounter, let's see, mistaken ID number 6, wedding singer number 9, and Maggie Max.
Wedding singer.
Maggie Max. That's
something about the oldest floating fabrics game.
Oh, is that where that game was I heard about?
I mean,
that's fine. I mean,
all right. So you guys have selected Maggie Max, find and crash the oldest floating cardboard.
Right, what is our Victor Von Doom? He
You've probably heard of
is a
Maggie,
level 1
right?
ranger.
It's Waterdeep's oldest
Oh, a
established
Goliath
permanent
ranger.
floating cardboard game.
That's not something you see every day.
Yep.
So we have a Goliath ranger, a
Alright, so
who's
red
got dice
drag.
proficiency?
Well, Max Luskin has gotten a little bit too important. While she may be of the same, she's from the same land as I am, and speaking as Jarlaxle here.
Well, I don't know what this
perhaps
is because he doesn't have a
cool
character
down
sheet
a peg or
complete.
two. That's where you guys come. Maggie has has been running an illegal floating
He
tabord
must be using his
game
sheet
in Waterdeep
offline.
for years. Tabord is the name of a
We have
dice game.
Rothschild.
It uses 2 6-sided dice.
Obviously, Drow fighter.
It's floating in the sense that it never operates in the same location 2 nights in a row.
Huffy?
Well, while we know that
either.
Maggie frequently hosts a game in the dock board, previous locations of this game has included
Why are
the
there
storehouse behind McCrawley's bar, the meeting
multiples
hall
of
of the
the same
Waterdeep
token?
Maritime Academy, the Boonmore Grange.
I have no idea
and
what's
at one
going on,
time
guys. I'm
even
sorry.
the dock board. If perhaps if we could like stick the watch on them, that could help make the watch an ally. Find the location, shut it down. That's your mission.
Cool.
Okay.
So.
All right, and with that, the party the party will make their way down towards.
Maybe if we look at the pictures, we'll get a
standing in
better
stark
idea.
contrast to the clean buildings of the south
An
ward.
old, an elderly tiefling. I really wish I could look at
many
the
of which are missing shingles, windows, or even doors.
And
some
then-
look like they would collapse if they weren't leaning against their neighbors.
An Eladrin?
This
Or is
ward
that
is the
another
oldest in
drow?
the city, being right next to the harbour. Rumor has it that there are more taverns in the dock ward per acre than any other ward in the city. The taller buildings lean towards each other over dirt streets, lines full of laundry joining one side to the other. On the docks proper, nets and dunnage are both heaped and piled and strewn about in disarray. Now, the party has some ideas of possible meeting locations
I'm gonna stay here.
for
This
the
makes
game,
more sense to me.
but you're not exactly sure where it might be. Perhaps the rumors you heard earlier in the Yawning Portal Tavern may have. So currently you have a bunch of options. You can go to the Waterdeep Maritime Academy, McCrawley's Bar, Boonmore Grange, and Pump Station 64. No, wait, no, that's just.
Hi guys.
Oh, we've been banned.
Oh wait, wait.
Hi, I'm here to give you your Bane. You're getting Bane number 8.
Bane number 8.
Yes.
Oh wait, that's the one you just said.
Bane.
Everybody,
number...
please make. Sorry, do I need to use this Bane? Do I need to apply this Bane?
You apply it now and it applies to the next combat, I think.
I'll apply it for the first one on the next combat. This very one.
Hey, look, there's more sheets down here at the bottom.
Alright, so the Bane is
Leppy.
you have to make a wisdom saving throw.
level 4 Paladin Zariel Tiefling.
Fun times.
Alright, so
Is
where
this
would
a
the
drow
party
or
like to hit
a
to
drow?
first?
Bard. And then there's
guess-
apparently another bard. Tiefling.
Maybe the Maritime Academy. It's
I was
in
thinking the
dock
same.
ward. Yeah, there's people there we could probably try and talk to.
Alright. The party finds themselves are drawn towards the Maritime Academy. Perhaps it's because it's cleaner and in better repair than any others on those of than any other building you can see them in the city. There's a thick and heavy chain looped around and locked between the double doors that form its entrance. A quick cursory search of the exterior reveals that all the doors that you can see are locked, which include a single rear door and the 2 double doors in the. There's no light that can be seen, nor sound that can be heard from the inside. Would anybody like to give me a perception check?
Don't do it, it's a
Mount
trap!
My horse to try and perceive the surroundings.
Right. Majority of you, you're looking at the Maritime Academy. It, for all intents and purposes, this place looks to be closed, and there's nobody inside. But Rothschild, you notice that there is a pair of second floor windows on the alley side, and these appear to be open and perhaps large enough for a medium-sized creature to crawl.
Rothschild holds their hand up to signal to the others and sort of points up at the windows.
You need to point better, I still can't see.
Which one is the Rothschild? I don't remember.
I grab Leppy and
fighter.
sort of hold her up so she can see the window.
There's a window here.
Though being my height, it's not that much higher. We're about what, chest level of Victor?
Well.
But yeah,
Victor,
we went through
the window.
Do you want to climb on the shoulders of the Dragonborn?
That probably would be helpful, especially
I mean, wouldn't Victor be the tallest?
I mean, yeah,
You
probably.
just peek in.
Alright, who will be climbing up the window? Or are you just kind of gonna try to get yourself boosted?
Wait, Silkron and Victor, how tall are you guys?
Victor's about 7'7".
Yeah, Victor would be taller than me.
He's a Goliath. He'd be taller than everybody.
Will you?
I'm 4'11", so don't look at me.
Oh hey, I'm taller than someone.
You're taller than Leppy.
Oh wait, how tall is Leppy?
The back windows
barely
are
5 feet.
about 15 feet up.
For real?
Yeah,
I
I'm the
kind of love this character.
And I thought I was short at 5'2", Jesus.
I mean, I tend to be pretty short.
So yeah, we're a party of either really, really tall guys or really, really short people. So, Victor and Silkron, you guys might have to help boost the rest of us as we are not in any way tall enough for this.
I don't think Victor is small enough to get through the window anyway.
Technically, you're still medium-sized.
There is an alternative. You notice that the locks barring both the back and front doors aren't exactly of the highest quality, although they look as though they've been recently changed. Perhaps somebody who is proficient in these tools may be able to kind of pick the locks open.
Did you say proficient in thieves' tools?
Yes.
Here I thought we could just crush it, but anyway, yeah.
Well, that's also an option.
Oh,
sorry, Ian, is which door lock are you picking?
I guess the one that's closest to the ground because I'm short.
No, so there's the front door, double doors in front, and
we do have a special guest voicing Jarlaxle
there's a real door as well.
Miko Simmons, who appeared in the guild and worked in the costume department on RuPaul's Drag U as an on-set streamstress. That sounds really cool.
Self-check.
And hello,
While you are
how you
opening
doing?
the door, just so no one knows.
All of us are just
make it a group self-check.
Victor will be full cover.
I have this.
So when does Jarlaxle come into play, Dareth?
So you will need 3 or more successes. That's 2 successes. Oh, and sorry, disadvantage, right? Alright, 1 success.
Hang on.
Fairly soon. Good. Good.
Yeah, hang on, I'm also disadvantaged as I am wearing heavy armor versus stealth. Hey, not so bad.
Alright. While the sight of a full party, some of you guys with heavy armor walking into the alley looks extremely suspicious. No one pays you any heed, and you successfully Yanis fiddles around the lock and soon manages to unlock it. You push open the door, and you find well, you're greeted by a completely empty.
Was there any reason that the window was open?
The window is open.
Forget.
Is this
it seems like someone forgot to close the window or something. As you guys kind of
I don't know,
look inside a little bit further, you realize that there's actually
the DM is Black
figure,
Cat 7.
Kind of slumped over a desk. In front of the desk, you see a plate that says Night Watch.
Rothschild looks at this, realizes there's no one here, and turns around to mount Marzipan to find the next location we might have been sent to.
As you guys are kind of making your way out, the clanking of heavy armor.
Your table's getting all that
stirs the
once.
figure that's
Oh
kind
no,
of
Zach!
Lightly snoring. The night watch.
What table are you on, Zach?
Looks up and it's kind of like a middle-aged woman. And she looks at you with bleary eyes. Sorry, the place is closed. Can I help you?
Victor will just slap her unconscious. One.
What?
Wait, if you would like to do so,
I would actually. I mean, am I already out of the room, or could I have stopped that? Because Rothschild would not like.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Just gonna smack the piss out of her.
So Karmika, we're just investigating.
You're investigating? What are you investigating for? The academy's closed for today. It's too late.
We are detectives.
We heard some rumors that Maggie game might be going on here.
Maggie's game, you say, and you can see instantly a different expression come over the night watch, the guard's face. Ah, yes, of course.
Can I insight?
Sure. Alright, you can tell that this guard obviously has a very
7 or 8
good
already
idea of
while in
exactly what you're
combat.
talking about, and she makes no, and you can tell
That's
that
rough.
she makes no attempt to cover it up.
You'll be fine.
Does that look like? I mean, but does the insight get me that the guard thinks that thinks well of the Maggie's game, or that like, oh, these are bad people, kind of,
Well, I'll get to that soon.
Okay,
If it's Maggie's game you're interested in, I think I can help you. Of course, I would require a little bit of payment or recompense in regards. Perhaps 5 dragons will suffice.
Rothschild just grabs coin from their pouch and drops 20 gold on the table.
Oh wait, sorry, I forgot to mention. The party has been provided with 50 gold pieces as spending money by Jalexo.
Oh, so we can just use some of that gold instead.
Yes. Well, if you're going to be that generous, and you can see the night guards, her eyes glitter with greed, and she kind of like shovels all the gold into a little pouch. My name is Philia. Nice to meet you. Maggie used to hold her game in the academy's meeting hall every couple of weeks. It's been a lucrative experience for me. But recently the academy changed their locks. And,
Hello, we have a boon for you.
Yay!
Congratulations.
You have the boon of the plague ship. You can spend this boon to have a potion of healing located in the next appropriate location during this epic. It is from table 3.
Thank you, table 3.
That was the table
nice
we
of
were
you.
at.
Awesome.
All the love.
Okay, great.
What faction is that? Oh, the Enclave. How nice.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because as we were leaving, they were talking about
Fortunately
sending
for
the
you,
boon.
the game isn't here today, and in fact, since the academy changed their locks, the game hasn't been back. Well, but that said, I do know exactly where the game is. You should head over.
How funny that
pump
it actually
station
followed us to
4.
this table.
One of the pump stations here in Wharton. The passphrase you need for the game is "Luck be a lady."
Alright. Thank you for the information, then.
Thank you for the gold. Now, hurry on along, and I never saw you. She gives you a wink.
How much gold did you give her?
Well, I don't know if we're taking, like, I'm totally fine to have taken it from my gold, but I put 20 gold down.
Well, you can give
You,
five.
you
five
use mine.
motivation.
Use mine. It's fine. My character is supposed to be rich.
Okay, great. Alright, so where to now?
To exactly where she said.
Before we go in, I'm gonna cast Disguise Self.
What would you like to disguise yourself as?
I will just go with a random human person I saw on the street. Just try to make it as inconspicuous as possible, as if I'm supposed to be in this game.
That's our drow bard.
Alright, so not like a
Trying
noble
to
or
hide
something,
herself.
more like a cop worker.
Yeah,
Sure.
just like
Oh my god. I
Okay,
gotta-
Pump 664 lies beneath the streets of the dock ward. In fact, it's actually the power station is located kind of like in one of the sewer areas. And as you kind of approach the access grate, you can see a beggar sitting with a hat laying before her. As you guys approach, you can see a man in a cape approaching the beggar. He tosses the coin into the hat, and then says something you can't quite make out in this distance. The beggar gives a nod, and a hulking figure steps out of the shadow, inserts a pry bar into the grate and lifts it. The cape man climbs down into the access hole, and the hulking figure lowers the grate before stepping back into shadows.
I dismount my horse and approach. But then as I get about to that area, I look back at the party as if expectantly, because I cannot speak.
I'll just cast message at you and say, if you can't talk, just respond to me and I'll relay it to everyone.
Wait, why can't he speak?
I say, I believe this is where we're supposed to give the password, but I physically am unable to.
Alright, in that case, I will
Why?
give the password. I think it was like...
Lady Luck?
Yeah, something like may Lady Luck smile upon you or something like that. I didn't exactly hear it out of character.
Oh, you didn't hear it properly? Luck be a
No
lucky.
tongue? I don't know.
Yeah, I'll say...
Close enough.
Kind of something similar, I guess. The beggar looks at you, confused for a moment, and then inclines his chin towards the coin. Sorry, the hat filled with coins. As you look down into the hat, you can see that it's filled with silver coins. Alright.
Yes, these are all Adventure League
As you
games.
throw your gold keys in, the beggar gives a nod. And
Bar
the figure
save.
wants a hulking figure once
Getting
again
yourself a
steps
cozy
out of the
cottage.
shadows and lifts the grate and ushers the five of you.
Hey, you.
Now that you're
You
inside,
trying to take
you
my
can see
job?
that the inside, the passage to the pump station is
Don't worry,
rather
we'll
dry.
review all of the rewards
And
that you can
within
get
less than a
at
minute,
the
you
top
hear the
of the
sounds
hour.
of revelry ahead. The passageway opens in the large chamber of workstone. Filling one end of the room is a large metal contraption covered with riveted panels, hissing steam and radiating heat.
What would make you think it's
Pipes
not an
run to
ale
and from
game?
this machine leading from the group in groups of 2 or 3. In the center of the chamber is a circle of people from all corners of the realms, leaning over the dice
put
game.
the ale
Water
title-
Davian nobles, Charlton traders,
Paranoia,
Underdark
okay.
traders, merchants, all hoping.
I was gonna say,
for
if you
one
look
ticket
at
to win a
the
fortune.
stream title, even tells you it's DDEP08-01
What happens next is up to you.
EP.
Is
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
just one big game, or are there like several little games?
It's actually kind of like one. Imagine kind of like a roulette table. Everybody's around the table.
Sure.
All watching.
I look at the rest of the party as if sizing them up to see who looks like they'd be good at the dice game.
If anybody is interested. It currently looks like the
as you're looking
Lord's
around, you
Alliance
notice,
is winning
something
as
catches
they
your
have
eye.
13 points
You
for
notice
their
that there
action.
are 4 rather large-looking,
Oh, no.
punish creatures that you think may have been employed as bouncers. They kind of look around.
The table we're
at
currently
the
watching is in
40
last
odd
place.
people in tonight's game, looking out for signs of trouble.
Leppy's gonna go. Oh, Leppy's gonna
Sorry,
go
go
up
ahead,
to them.
Leppy.
Hello, dearies. You know, it's better if you play fair. It's not fun if everyone's cheating in the game.
Are you saying this out loud in general?
To the ones that, yeah.
Sorry,
to the ones that look shady.
Oh, to the ones that look shady. All right. As you look as you kind of talk to the nearest person. Oh, this person looks to be of foreign descent, dark skin, pretty colorful, traditional looking clothing. Looks at you like, well, are you supposed to be here? Oh, lady, do I know you?
3 teams are tied for last.
I'm lucky.
Yeah.
I've always
and
been
2
here.
of them are the ones that we were watching, or will be watching.
Yes, and he looks.
Zentarum, the Brigand,
this
the
person
Earth,
seems uncomfortable
and the
at
Order of the Gauntlet.
being called out or perhaps recognized. A remnant, perhaps, of a guilty conscience.
Rothschild sort of approaches Yanis and tugs at their arm or whatever to sort of signify like, hey, I'm trying to tell you something.
I will pass the message and just say what's up.
I say, whatever it is we are going to do tonight, perhaps we should do
Yes, sir.
some of us should make sure that the bouncers, the bouncer type fellow, I don't know what the word for bouncer is.
Bouncer. Bouncer is the word for bouncer.
Those gentlemen over there don't interfere.
And how do you think we're gonna do that?
Well, the reply is, well, I guess that depends on what we're planning to do first.
Wait, out of character, what exactly were we supposed to be doing here?
So Galexo has instructed you to shut down the operations here because Maggie's a little bit too frisky for his liking, and he suggests perhaps sticking the watch.
Oh.
So.
I have an idea.
Alright.
Sorry.
Someone should go get the watch.
I reply to your message saying perhaps following Dear Leppy's lead, we should sow seeds of mistrust and chaos amongst the participants, whilst some of us go gets the guard.
Alright, I have a class feature that is literally just this. So I'm going to sit down at a random table, and I'm just gonna try to insert myself into the game. And I'm gonna as I play, I'm going to make some small talk with the other participants. Except it's gonna be kind of gossipy small talk, mostly about the other players of the game, like, hey, did you see that guy? He was totally cheating. What an asshole. In other words, I'm using this class feature on a random person.
Words of terror.
Speak
to humanoid.
While she's doing that,
alone.
To Sokron and Victor, I don't know. I'm trying to. I don't know sign language. But I nod them as if to let them know I'm going to get the watch. Like I'm leaving. I'm gonna go fetch the watch. So be aware of that. Make yourself scarce. Yeah. Coolly.
Alright. Yanis, as you sit down, you toss a couple of coins onto the table as empty, and strike up a conversation.
Sorry, I just realized I can't talk.
Literally the worst person to get the watch.
Leppy, or someone who wants to ride the horse, come with me.
I can ride the horse. Oh, you can ride the horse.
Come, because they will believe an old lady, a kindly old lady who reports on.
Well, for Yanis, as you sit down at the outset, no one seems to pay you any mind. But for some reason, your extraordinary charisma causes everybody's attention to be inexplicably drawn towards you, and you start to sow seeds of paranoia into the participants' minds. And after some time, the person next to you that you've been chatting to, he kind of his face starts to turn red, and he starts to kind of loosen. It's like he looks a bit nervous. He looks around. It's like, I don't think the guards coming. The guards are coming, aren't they? I mean, I've got a reputation to protect here.
Trust me, we are completely safe here.
Okay, I think now's a good time. Let's go ahead and take a look at all this again, because if you haven't already, make sure that you check out the link in chat. You can find it with !DNF, and if you click that, it'll take you to the Foundation Beyond Belief. Again, this is the charity for today, and right there, humanist charity that promotes volunteering and responsible charitable giving. Some of the key things that they do is like disaster recovery and providing aid to people in need. It's a great organization. Definitely want to check it out. And today, if you, by hanging out here with us and participating in the stream, you can donate, and you can receive some really cool rewards for donating to the foundation. If you want, if you're an Adventure League player, and you probably are if you're here right now, there are 4 different certificates that you can buy. There are the winter themed Maxie the Blinking Dog and the and the Cozy Cottage, and then left over from our October Curse of Strahd epic, where you can still purchase the Gloomfen Manor and the Samhain Rider. So those are really cool. They're $1 each. You can purchase them for multiple characters. Definitely check those out. They're really, really interesting. You can also purchase rerolls for any of the tables that we're observing tonight. And then there's a bunch of different bundles of prizes that are available. There's the Dice Bag bundle, where you get Cantric Candles, which it has a description that someone changed it. You also get a D4 dice bag and a bunch of dice to start you on your journey. Then there is the Boss Monster bundle that comes with the Boss Monster card game, which, as we were discussing earlier, it's kind of modeled after like old retro video games. And in addition to the card game, you also get a Elderwood Academy hex chest and a set of D4 dice. Set of dice, not D4 dice. What'd you do with a bunch of D4s? There is the character creation bundle, which you get a customized Hero Forge mini. It will be painted. And in addition, you also get a full color portrait of your character from Penflower Ink. Really, really cool. The manor and the Tressum suggest they are a raffle. Raffle prize. Well, let's see. This certificate was created for Halloween and would be raffling off 5 of these certs to lucky winners. So yeah, it says it right there in the description. You can't purchase the Halloween manors, but apparently you have a couple left over that you can get in. There are 10 of the Samhain Riders and 5 of the Gloomfen Manors. Thank you, Barsave. And next bundle was the Assault the Giants, which we had showed off a little bit earlier. It's one of the Wizards of the Coast board games, and it is really, really cool. In addition to Assault the Giants, you get an Elderwood hex chest and some dice. I might have to throw a couple tickets in that just because the board game is so cool. And then lastly, certainly not least, the one that we've been talking about the most, the Platinum Edition Dragon Heist set. And this one is really, really something. Inside, if you go to this link, you check out the prizes. There is a link here. I highly recommend checking it out, because in that link you get to see a lot of the stuff that's in this box. There's custom handouts, and there's miniatures, there's a copy of the book and art inserts, and there's physical like metal and plastic like coins and badges, and there is a lot. Definitely check this out. Not to talk about the pricing, this Platinum Edition set here, ordinarily its retail value is $500. So the fact that they're giving it away for charity entries at just $5 a ticket is pretty amazing. So definitely, if you haven't already, get some tickets in there for that. I did. Well, actually, if you don't, then I'm gonna buy it. So that's good for me. But definitely get in on that because it's such an amazing set. Okay. Hey, there it is. Kilter with the $5. Is that for the Platinum Edition? I'm telling you, dude. Like, check. I'm gonna go to that link. And again, here is the official link where they talk about all the different stuff what's in the book. There are all these custom handouts, battle maps, which there are 4 separate of them. They are 12 by 24. And they have these different tile sets on them. There's legacy maps of Waterdeep and Trollskull Manor, which I think that, and these are canvas maps, right? I want to kind of check those out right now because that's what they look like. But I want to see if there's an actual physical, because these are just kind of showing you the image on the map. I want to see like the physical map, see how big they are. And then miniatures. 22 different miniatures from the Nolzur's Marvelous Minis line, which this is just one of them, but they all have this level of detail on them. They're really, really cool. So definitely get your tickets in for that box. All of the raffles are not ending until tomorrow, so you have plenty of time to get involved and get back in. All right, our next table is, where were we? We were just in. We already did. There we go. So we are going to Carter Phone, table number 6. And there we are.
Boy, it's getting crowded.
No danger, am I?
Is that Mert?
I demand your attention. Silence you all. How dare you speak over the great Jarlaxle, the most gorgeous drow you've ever seen.
Oh shit.
Oh, wow. Ah, yes, refuse indeed. Maybe that is all I see before me.
Huh. I imagined you more suave.
Yes, suave indeed. Anyway, I am here because I wish to present you with a great riddle, if you think you are worthy.
By all means.
We are not worthy of the great Jarlaxle, but we'd be happy to be honored to try at your game.
Ah, yes, I found the bard, haven't I?
Shit.
Your charisma almost equals my own. But anyway, here's your riddle, you silly, silly fools. I have many tongues, but cannot taste. By me, most things are turned to waste. I crack and...
Fire.
Will you not interrupt me? At least let me finish it.
Sorry.
Is there
Long
a penalty
pause.
for this?
Fire.
Is there a penalty? Oh,
I think that getting it early should be
the only penalty would be on you.
Is there
something
that
you're
simply
familiar with?
means you've heard it before, and
No.
would not even offer Jarlaxle the courtesy of finishing speech. Maybe just for that.
Not
I
at
should
all,
send you
sir.
with
As a
different
bard,
one.
I'm familiar with tongues.
Yeah, for interrupting Jarlaxle, you take 1 psychic damage.
That's more than fair.
I'm going to give you a new one. Yes, I agree entirely. These inappropriate fools.
I've got my hands near my club, just looking back and forth. Like, what do I? I'm looking back. At
Anonymous coming in with $5.
What?
No, this is how this is supposed to go. This is good.
Okay,
This is for
okay. And I'm nodding
Yeah,
and
you-
putting my hand down, standing
Just,
down. I'm like, okay, all right.
just let the draw finish.
If I didn't have such an intense mission, I would consider this foreplay.
Is that the riddle?
No, I am flirting back with you, you daft idiot.
Oh, needs work.
I expect your species not to understand.
We are short-lived.
2 brothers we are, great burden we bear, by which we are bitterly pressed. In truth we may say we are full all the day, but empty we go to our rest. You have 1 minute.
Can you repeat it?
Anything for you, my love.
Oh,
2
the bard
brothers
blesses.
we are, great burden we bear, by which we are bitterly pressed. In truth we may say we are full all the day, but empty we go to our rest.
Oh.
Huddle up. Any ideas?
Huddle up.
30 seconds.
Haven't heard this one before.
You may say anything that comes to mind and will not be penalized.
Oh, wineskins, bladder,
larder?
2 brothers, grapes.
Oh, is
Glasses?
it shoes?
Clever, clever. It is
Nice.
shoes.
Awesome.
Congratulations. You may tell your dungeon master that you have won 2 points, but that psychic damage still stays for you to remember me by.
Her flirting is painful. Or sorry, his flirting is painful.
I'm so beautiful, I'm not insulted by either gender you wish to call me by.
Coralon's blessings.
What are you insulted by?
Stupidity and being interrupted.
Your job must be very hard then.
I do well with hard things, though. Have a good evening, you all.
I'm sure you do.
I think I'm gonna have disadvantage on the next objective because I'm smitten.
Martine, after giving the answers, just looking back and forth, like, that was good. Was that good?
I suppose it is.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that was a wandering empire.
It's either really good or we're gonna die in the next one. Well, who sees? Anyways, we're still looking for this game.
So let's see what we have
Yes.
here in this game.
Back to that. I witnessed a bawdy tavern minstrel show in which there was a similar kind of illegal game, and in order to
Bard
hold
level
it,
4, what kind of
they were
bard?
actually driven into the sewers. I wonder if Maggie
Totem
Luskin
bard.
watched the same
best bard.
the same Mummer show that I did.
I wonder if Lard the Bard is a
and,
bard. Anybody want to
has
wager on
a
that?
game somewhere in the
Bard
Waterdeep
level
sewer
2.
system.
What kind of bard? Or wait, where do they get their college?
Hello, it's Uncle Mert here.
Wandering Mert approaches.
Where exactly are we right now?
We are at the base of the Noble Knight statue, looking up at your portrait.
Well, and am I looking fine in that case?
Yes,
you
perhaps
could
you
say
should
that.
tell them what you did.
We are certainly
Nurgle
hunting
with
for the
another
vandals
$5
right
donation.
now, sir. Don't you
Thank you
worry.
so very much.
I am shocked.
Puts our
and
total at
appalled by what I see
$1,081.
before me. This is clear crime against the city. Do you have any leads?
Well, judging by that giant Zentarum symbol next to the image of you and Lady Lero locking lips on the opposite cheeks of the Noble Knight.
All the veins just
I would
came
say
to
the
Lords
Zentarum.
Alliance.
Correct.
I've never locked that cheek, but as they say, lock and load. Yes, absolutely. This is appalling. You must get onto those Zents and teach them a lesson immediately. And if some of you, anyone prestidigitation? No.
Not here.
Suddenly you've all forgotten prestidigitation?
Minor illusion?
Well, that was
Guidance?
a temporary measure, isn't it?
Well,
Look,
here is the lead here.
What am I saying?
Yeah,
While
Force
I'm
Grey
here,
is
at
at 11.
I have my backpack
Lions
here,
at 13, and they just got
from my
slammed.
old adventuring days, and I have all sorts of assorted gear in here. Look, what if I make you a deal on some
And
cleaning
this
equipment
table here,
that you could
these
purchase
are the
to
Harpers.
sort this sacrilege out? Who would like? I have a mop, a bucket, cleaning cloth, water skin, possibly even some bubbles. A bar of soap. Oh, I dropped it. Would somebody bend over and pick that up?
The bar
Mert,
bends.
what are you dropping this time?
I've dropped a bar of soap, and I need someone to pick it up.
I'll pick it up.
Lard the Bard will bend over.
Pick it up and
It's
chuck
a bit
it at
hard, a bit hard for me to see it over my collection, as it were.
Your collection, is that what we're calling it, Mert?
Well, that's where I put all of my wares.
You put all of your wares in your collection? Jesus.
Well, I spread them around underneath my back
God be
pocket,
praised,
my
Mert. We
belt
don't
pouch.
need an explicitive.
But it is wonderful to see you again. Look, these fellows were just telling me that the Zents, that we met at the graveyard a moment ago, are responsible for defacing this statue.
They were responsible for defacing the statue.
Well, that's what I just said. Yes, indeed, that. But the Zents were. So, they are in the city of the dead. You need to look them up. But before you go, they did seem a very capable group. They were equipped with all manner of healing potions, greater healing potions, restoration scrolls, and the like. You might find them a bit outmatching you. Could I perhaps make a deal, set you up with some equipment that you might find useful when going up against your next challenge? Be it Zentara.
We would love any
Turn down
help
an
you
offer
can
like
aid.
that.
Oh, right. Well, what would you like? Something, a piece of standard but perhaps exotic equipment? I do have a bit of alchemist fire in my pants.
Why do you have alchemist fire in your pants, Mert?
Well,
Take
that's-
it out
There's
there.
no
Do you
need
not
for that.
know
No,
that
this-
is how somebody loses buttocks?
These pockets are lead lined, specifically for containing alchemist fire and strong spirits. I have some acids. Oh no, I dropped the acid. Would anybody?
Jesus.
I hope those aren't burning holes in your pants.
Well, every time I see it feels as if something is burning, my dear.
Is that what that smell is?
Oh, well, age, as it were. Look, I do have. Would anybody like a potion? I'm able to accept a TCP or just the plain OPs, objective points for these, if you wish.
Do you have anything a little more permanent?
A little more permanent. I would be on the lookout. Sadly, this is a fleeting world.
Good.
My wife and I are not on speaking terms at the moment, so permanence is not something in great supply, at least not for
No,
me.
didn't I hear about some blink dog puppies being sold in the city, as well as a very nice cottage property and a very cheery wand? Mert, do you have anything to do with that?
I certainly attempt to have a hand in such things, but whenever I often get interrupted when I'm trying to get to that part. And Salus interruptus is a difficult condition to overcome.
I think we'd be highly interested in that, as long as we know the money's going to a good cause.
It is indeed, and charming little blink dogs. I mean, I can you up with a link where you can make a very, very modest contribution to get some of those. Please, all of you remember that yes, this is a charity that, well, they do wonderful things, wonderful non-secular work in the community, like cleaning up statues that seem to be defaced, assisting people both within Waterdeep and abroad. If you check out their portfolio, there's some excellent stuff that your gold would be put. Yes, I mean, avail yourself of that. I can. It's only a click away, as they say in Waterdeep these days. Is there any information that I can provide that might be of assistance?
Yes. Are you familiar? Go for it, my friend.
We were just looking. We were on the hunt for Maggie Luskin's illegal dice game. We had a theory, perhaps, that she had gone underground.
Well, Meg, I will tell you this. adventure where Maggie has gone. Oh, excuse me, my name is Laurel Silverhand, Open Lord of Waterdeep.
Yes, of course,
Maggie
Lady
has
Silver.
gone. Unfortunately, a few drow ruffians from the gang I mentioned earlier has followed. If you could be ever so kind as to round them up for me and bring them to the nearest city watch post, I would, and have your table captain report it so that I may come and thank you personally.
We are, as ever, at your service, lady.
Absolutely,
And,
any
you
service
will-
for the Open Lord.
And you will know them because they are they are definitely out of place in the establishment that they frequent.
Okay.
Well, that is all I have to do. I will be on my way. Good luck.
Oh, it is sweet sorrow to see you go.
It really is a lifelike resemblance. I look at Laurel, I look at Mert, I look up at the statue, I look at Laurel, I look at Mert, I look up at the statue. I can just picture it. They did a very good job. It's quite the likeness. What do the rest of you think?
I think we don't have any time to waste. The Open Lord has given us a mission.
She has indeed.
I had to take a second look. I'm like, wait a minute.
Not at the Bullmore Grange. I've been there. Not
Oh,
at
that's
the
right,
Crawley's
sorcerer.
Bar either. Been there too. If you do find out where it is, love to know. I always fancy a tipple. Now, nothing I can sell you for this mission before we go?
Do you sell?
I'm willing to haggle. One objective point for a greater healing potion. How fair is that?
Does that maintain? No. I'm sorry. We have business of the Open Lord we must do. Thank you, sir. Good day.
Well, all right. Good luck. You catch those Zent bastards. Although their artistic skills are uncanny, I must admit.
I'll be with you, Merc.
Yep. And I'll work out where I'm going next. I'll pretend I'm not here.
Right. So, we should get going, I suppose.
Where? You said you know... Oh, you were saying I know that the price is steep. I see. Where drow are out of place. Was that the hint that we just got?
Yeah.
I think we said is if we walk into an establishment and then we would notice them that they would be out of place. I think that's what they meant.
I see.
I was
Alright,
thinking about your Laxels, so I missed most of that. Are we rounding up Zets in the City of the Dead, or why are we talking about Drow?
I think because one of the drow actually followed to Maggie's game. So if we find the drow, we'll find her game.
Didn't we want to depart from that mission to get on to what the Open Lord asked us to do? Round up the Zents, and then come back to Maggie's game?
We could do both if we hurry, but not if we keep standing around.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
City of the Dead Zents?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
You guys are heading to City of the Dead?
Yes.
Is that to... Sorry, I was looking something else while it was all going on. So, did Lady Silverhand give you an objective then?
Yep.
Yes, we're gonna follow her objective.
Mm-hmm.
And that was to
catch the drow.
All right. So let me see here. Where's that? Let's see. Paired drawers. All right, give me a moment. I gotta set up a map for you guys.
Okay.
So, Lard, do you know any shanties?
Sorry, any shanties?
Shanties, like sailors.
Oh, no, I'm a land bard. You're thinking of sea bards. Totally different kind of bard.
Land bard.
I see.
No, land.
Oh, people, that was a treat, Lumos.
Okay.
Right.
I thought your name was Lard.
Yes, Lord of the Land.
Lard the bard of the land.
Exactly.
My
grandmother
should aim
was a
higher in your appellation.
I might develop Appalachian inspirations. maybe even Appalachian aspirations.
Speaking of,
you're going to. All right, so you're going to run. You're looking for these guys in your next objective. Are you going to attempt to? Are you still going to attempt to go for the gambling den, or are you going to head to the City of the Dead instead?
Real quick, I think earlier while we were trying to solve Jarlaxle's riddle, we got another boon from table.
Yeah, there was a lot going on at once there.
Yeah, there was a lot going on. What boon did we get?
Let's see. What do the logs say?
It says here, table 2 boon to table 6. They completed mission 6.
All right, so mission 6's boon is this players can spend this boon to have a doppelganger appear and provide a distraction, alibi, or directions.
Nice.
You have a doppelganger?
Yeah, so you can cause a doppelganger to come out and help you guys temporarily.
That's awesome.
Great. Let's follow Lady Silverhand's mission. Let's do this.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
City of the Dead.
All right, so are you sure you're going to do the one at the City of the Dead? Let's see, that one would be... that'd be taphophobia. You guys want to do that?
Wait a minute.
Sure.
Let's go.
Alrighty. Taphophobia.
Okay.
Your faction has tasked you with seeking out the grave of Ragnar Dennison, freshly buried in the south end of the City of the Dead. In life, Ragnar was a liar and a cheat, but butted heads with many in the Waterdavian underworld. Your faction in particular has had unfinished business with Ragnar. As a small recompense, you've been asked to alter Ragnar's headstone in a way that will embarrass his legacy and his gang.
Real
quick, from table 2, you guys get a boon. You can have a doppelganger appear to provide a distraction, alibi, or directions. Role play this out. Sorry it took a while. You guys had Mert camping in your table for a while.
Yeah,
I saw it.
He and Laryl. We had everyone come at once. We had Laryl, we had and
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you, table 2.
Yep.
Alright, so graveyard.
Yeah, to face Ragnar's tombstone.
Yeah, so
we're great at defacing things.
Things you need to know. This he was just recently buried just buried 2 days ago in a private ceremony, and the location of the grave is not public knowledge.
Oh, would the doppelganger know? Provide directions?
I think that would be provide directions to somebody else. Directions from us is what that means.
Oh, I see. Okay.
All right, and let's see. So you need to find Ragnar's final resting place and hide, deface, or destroy his headstone.
So we can go to the Dennison family, who's accepting donations in his name, or we could go to the clerics of Kelmvar, who presided over the ceremony.
We can go to the clerics and ask, but that's a bad idea, isn't it?
Awesome. Let's follow the cleric to the clerics.
Sure, let's
Did
go.
they divulge the location? Let's go anyway.
I feel a lot better about not speaking to the family of the man whose tomb we're about to deface.
Sure.
That's fair.
All right, so we'll talk to the clerics then.
Sweet.
Sweet, let's go.
All right, I will bring you guys over. And then while you're here, there are also your quarry.
Is anyone not at full health besides my 1 point of psychic damage, which I'm never going to heal?
Me. I never.
Thanks to your
never healed
reroll.
from the.
Okay.
Never healed from the crossbow bolt. So.
Did you take damage from that? I thought I took damage from that.
Oh, okay. Then I'm good.
Okay.
Massive wrought iron gates stand open at the entrance to the City of the Dead. Beyond the gates lies a smooth gravel pathway. Through the low-hanging mist, you see the tops of headstones and obelisks. Mausoleums dot the landscape, floating like stone islands in a sea of fog. And ahead of you, you see two drow. That ones that
drow.
You'd apprehend. They do not seem to have noticed you yet.
We can't let them slip away.
All right, let's get into position. Should we roll stealth?
Yeah, if anyone who want to advance upon them, you'll need to roll stealth checks. Those of you who are super clanky and do not wish to risk getting detected, you may stay back.
I'm going to cast guidance on myself.
Can I just fairy fire them from here before combat starts?
Your goal is to apprehend them, so if you reveal yourselves too early, they will probably run for it.
Well, I figured it would make them easier to chase, but okay. Let's stop.
Oh, it's going to turn into an extended street chase, and things are going to get a little weird.
Does anybody want bardic inspiration for their stealth?
I would like to cut off their like means of escape if possible. Does it look like there's a way for me to get into position that if they do make a run for it, I can like put myself in between them?
You can stay stealthy. You can move along this way and go to cut off their escape.
Oh, okay. I'm not great at that.
Oh, I'm also not great at the stealth.
Oh no, wait. I rolled an 8. Lol.
I rolled a 7. Yay.
So, and the two of you are trying to get up to him. Of course, if either of you guys want to use rerolls, you can do it.
I don't have rerolls, so there's.
Oh look, drow.
I'll give them each of a reroll.
All right, that's 2 more rerolls down. All right, so Fleur and let's see, Growback. Growback, are you getting in on this too?
Fleur did really good, right?
No,
she didn't have advantage.
She got a one.
I see.
No, I just experimenting with myself. But
oh no, my mistake.
Doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter.
My modifier is like +4 to +2.
All right, so any of you who wanted to go in and try to stealth check, you can make you can move 30 feet in, and then yeah, things are gonna start up.
So
you can
I didn't roll very high.
Here.
I didn't roll very high. Can I just stand still and not aggro?
Were you trying to sneak your way up there?
I did roll stealth. Yes, indeed.
Which way's the cutoff way?
The cutoff will be over here. If they get over here, they'll escape.
So, we get to move what, 30 feet?
Yep.
Okay.
But if they're...
Oh, wait. 30 feet in which direction? Like, any direction?
Any direction.
They're walled in. Where would they run to?
They still give you a free move.
Hunting
What do you
traps
think?
don't work on
Left
people,
or forward?
Hunting traps don't work on humanoids, do they?
Generally not. Especially not on drow.
That's terrible.
Let's
If they're heading off that way to the left, then I suppose we should cut them off, yeah.
So I was
the
AFK.
drow are carrying.
Are they trying to
each carrying a
flank
short sword
around
and
and cut off their escape?
I think with my party's permission, I'm gonna wait for them to get into position and then approach the drow.
Oh.
And so What you could do is, and those of you who want to stay out of sight, you could head off to where Lard ran. And like Fleur, since you did pretty good in your stealth check, it is unlikely they're going to see you coming towards them.
Okay, I mean, coming towards them is one thing, but apprehending them is another.
You might be able to. Yeah, you could always get creative, see if you can try to distract them.
Okay. So, they were heading off the cutoff path anyway, aren't they?
Well, they're standing there right now. They're talking to each other.
Go, Fleur. Get into position.
I was hoping to conjure a minor illusion of like the voices of the city watch talking in order to scare them into running away where they were gonna run off. So
don't worry, I can do that.
Cutoff path.
Is this a wall that I'm pinging right here?
Yep, that is the city wall.
How high?
Fleur, don't worry about your minor. I can actually be that.
Isn't it like 40 feet?
It's like it's got like a 40, 50 foot wall.
Okay. Any way to get on top of it?
Not without making noise.
Okay.
Can I cast fairy fire?
Making yourself very visible. You're gonna cast it there?
To try and just scare them into running for my allies?
Yeah, that was the idea because who was it? Who was the city watch soldier?
Me. I'm ready to step in.
Yeah, you're one person. They're two draw. I'm trying to make it sound like there's more of you in the back.
It's totally fine. If they come for me and they think they can beat me, then we can descend on them. If they make a run for it, y'all can cut them off.
Can they go?
That's fair. Should we just do that then? Then you should just go on ahead, I suppose. Be the city watch.
All right. As they get into position, I'm going to approach the two drow and say,
Rain, thank you for the donation.
Oh there!
Current total is 1,095.
What business brings you to the city of the dead this late?
Oh, come on.
What business is it of you?
Somebody put in one more ticket for that amazing box set.
No, he's
that'll
out
put
of
us up to 1,100.
I am.
I tell you, you guys are crushing the goal today.
Here,
seeing how there's still a whole nother day tomorrow,
Open Lord,
and there's another hour
Silverhand.
left today. And we're well on the way to meeting.
What does she want?
She would like
looking
you.
restless.
She would like you. She would like you to come.
Well, Martin,
She would like
if you
you
take another step, they're going to get hostile.
All right, so then I stop there, seeing that they're about to get hostile. I go
like he's got like in a western, like he's got an itchy trigger finger on his hand crossbow.
Yep. I stop right there, and I also I show them my city issued club, and I go, now we can do this peacefully, or we can do this the hard way. But I would like
What
you
are the rest of them doing?
to come with me.
All right, give me intimidation check. Damn!
Holy shit!
That is awesome.
Holy! Wow!
Double
okay.
crits.
Okay.
Stars in your eyes. Well, the two look at it and they start thinking maybe this isn't such a good idea, and they agree to come with you.
Oh shit!
Wow.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean you nailed them. You aced that check. You double 20'd.
That is awesome.
I go
You
ahead
have two
and
prisoners.
I happen to have two sets of manacles on me. I will go and put them in manacles and start leading them off, and I will wink to my party in the shadows and be like, "I got this," and I just wink at them and I start leading them out together.
God.
And, I will have one of their little crossbows and their ammunition and their poison.
So while we're here, we need to deface a tombstone.
And we before we move on and somebody else speak, I just want to see if I could do that.
I'm not sure if you're allowed to take their weapons.
No, you're not.
Can we for the duration of the adventure?
If you want to take their borrow their weapon, their like short sword and hand crossbow, you can, but I can't. You do not have access to their poison. That's that's a custom attack. It's the way to mechanically speaking, it's a custom attack only they have access to.
Okay. All right. Well, I'd like to just at least disarm them then.
Okay.
Sorry to interrupt. Okay.
All right. So you lead them off. So I believe you have completed Lady Silverhand's objective.
Awesome.
I believe that's
How do
what
we
another 2
report
points.
I'll let the rest of my party continue defacing this while I go march these two off to the
let me double check
city watch station.
Lady Silverhand.
Okay, so now they need to find the grave.
I'm going to
and vandalize
I'm
it,
going
right?
to log that, the Lady Silverhand mission.
Yeah.
Do you mind if we wait until we get? Oh, never mind. Is it 2 objective points?
I'm trying to see
Yeah,
what
it
it's.
is.
I don't see it on here. So let's see.
I think she said she just said it was 2.
If the heroes
Yeah, she said.
accept, I
think she said to just check in with her, but she thumbs up you, so yeah, 2.
What's up, Equus?
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay. All right, so I will go ahead and remove these 2. And you guys
we'll
can go
deface
back to your
Tombstone.
original objective. If you want to return to your start point, and you can re-enter the... do the grade to actually do what you came here to do.
Right.
That's good.
Let's see here.
I hear my voice through someone else's speaker.
Banksy.
Even though I'm not transmitting to the chat. Somebody's watching.
So as you enter, you can see. Torchlight reveals this cluster of robed figures standing in a circle. You hear faint sounds of chanting coming from the group. Anyone who wishes may make a perception check.
I want to make a perception check.
It is 11:08.
Anyone else?
Got about 5, maybe 10 more minutes to hang out here, and then we're gonna check out our
Martine,
last.
You
table.
recognize these as priests of Kalimvor, as do you, Alliance.
Some may say the best table.
Nope.
Because that would be our
I
Zentarum
whisper
group.
over to the rest who they are, and I go, were we going to check in with these folks about the Dennison grave?
Yeah. Excellent
Yeah,
idea.
Yes.
Now the priests are in the middle of a ceremony right now, so you got to decide if you want to wait for them to finish, or do you want to interrupt them?
Does it seem like the ceremony is gonna like summon a demon we'll have to fight?
Oh no,
or
this
just,
is like a burial rite. Kalimvor is like the judge of the dead, so he's kind of, or a scribe of the dead. So this is a regular service. They're not evil or anything.
What do you?
Where
think?
It's probably going to take about 10 minutes before they finish.
I say we bust in and grab one.
Oh my
Grab
god.
an acolyte.
I love it when someone makes the connection. They're like, "Wait a minute."
Yeah, just pull one aside, offer him a couple of gold, get the information.
I don't think acolytes are right.
Lord, why don't you come up with some pretense? It's an emergency. You need this information. I don't know. Come up with something.
All right.
Oh, you guys. Here's an idea. We come to them with the information that other people are planning to tarnish that grave, and so we're trying to keep a watch.
That's bold. That's
How
certainly
about
bold.
this? Let's take a little
Made
bit
the
of that
connection on the first day.
paint and some cloth.
Yes, that is where my name comes
make
from. But no, it's not
some
because I'm a
badges for
huge fan of
ourselves.
like musicals.
And approach
There's a
them,
story. I'll
alerting
tell you
them that somebody is trying to resurrect this person from the dead.
Oh, great
We are
idea.
here to keep watch and prevent it.
It might backfire on us in the sense that they are going to be the ones running there because Kalimvor tend to, Are they priests? They were scribes of the dead, right? We were told.
Yep.
Well, that was rather quick.
Well, when the Lady Open Lord of Waterdeep gives you a mission, and I bow, you don't mess around.
Yes, our boy Martin, he managed to convince the drow to surrender. He rolled an intimidation check and got double 20s.
Well, that is a feat.
I merely wielded the knowledge of the justice of your office and of the splendor of our city, and they knew that they had no choice but to put up 0 resistance.
Very well. For a job well done, you may be kissing or shaking my hand.
I could only hope to shake your hand, ma'am.
Firm handshake.
We don't want to kiss her. We know where she's been.
The hand! The hand! Not her!
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, lady, our bar
I think our bards had one too many to drink.
I think you may need to go dunk him in a water tank.
At the
first opportunity. We'll definitely do that, yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, are we going to get on with this? I do have other people to visit. Not that I haven't enjoyed visiting with you lovely people.
Why?
What exactly are we getting on with?
Why is Lady Silverhand just like walking around the city?
What exactly are we getting on with? Are you serious?
Well, I mean, we did your service. You said we could shake your hand. He shook your hand. Is there more we can do for you?
She's a boss.
Unfortunately, no, not right at the moment. But enjoy the rest of your evening and do not break my city too much.
Oh, before you leave, Lady Silverhand, a question. Does completing your quest award objective points?
My quest does not award objective points, unfortunately.
Okay,
it is just merely the knowledge that you did me a favor and were allowed to touch my person.
Okay, we need to. Okay, I think we accidentally started a rumor that completing the quest awards objective points.
I have not been counting those points.
Okay, cool.
Don't worry. All is forgiven, but please go dunk him in a water trough.
Soon, yes. At the first opportunity, miss.
Of course.
I wonder how the Noble Knight tastes.
Oh god.
Right.
Okay.
He's gonna smell pretty bad right now.
Right, Kellamore. Let's just. I mean, at this point, we've been going around so much. I think they're already done with us discussing
at this
how we
point,
wanna. They're done.
The Kellamore priests are almost done. Another 3 minutes, and they'll be finished.
Might as well wait it out.
Should I play a song?
If anyone wants to take a quick bio break, it'd be a good time to do that.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I mean,
unfortunately, I need to.
Okay. Let's. This again. Oh, whoa, what's this? T. McVeigh. For Tom McVeigh. Oh, okay. For a second, I was like, wait a minute, dude. Oh, no, I lost my Zentarum Krazen Canuck table. I'm pretty sure that's it. Yes, see, I'm already there. Of course it is. Is it? Or is that tomorrow? Zent? Horse Grey Zent. Nope, it's Pastor Plagueis today. There we go. I figured it out. P.
You are blessed with healing radiance. And you open your eyes and you see this big, ugly creature drooling right over the top of you.
Alright, I'm going to swing with my battle axe, and I'm going to use my maneuvering strike if I hit.
That is a beautiful
Did I
token.
hit? No, I did not hit. Damn it. Alright. That's all I got. I at least could have got 5 out of here, but I blew it.
Oh,
That's my
wow.
turn.
17 doesn't hit.
So
17 does hit. I was looking at the battle axe swing.
Yeah, the 13 is what the attack
let's
was.
see what our
The
characters are. We
maneuvering
got
strike is to
Basil
get 9 additional
Baloney's.
damage. It would have been 16 damage. It was a great hit.
Level 4 battle master.
Yep. So, unfortunately, you are not able to find any purchase as your battle axe just
Fahila?
bounces off as well, just like your hand axe is almost.
Oath of Conquest.
I guess I'll just stand up then
Paladin.
and wait to get knocked out again.
Oh,
Is that all you got?
Yeah, so if you're
Who
laying
wants to
down,
guess
you were at disadvantage
barbarian?
anyway, so you crit failed on your attack.
Oh, it's just a fighter.
Because you had advantage already, so that's where your advantage. All right,
All right, I'm gonna switch.
And
What are you
a
doing, something
fighter
else?
rogue bugbear.
If you want to move away, you can, Basil, but that would be you already used half your movement to stand up.
And holy crap, it's a druid!
I ain't running.
Shepherd druid.
I'm gonna
All right.
die in the front line like a man.
1, 2, 3.
All right, Graves, it's
4,
up to you
5.
then.
Alright.
That's everybody we
come
got.
up.
Okay.
Do my...
Your handle of your glaive is able to buy a purchase.
And I'm gonna go hide in here.
All right. Okay,
These guys
CJ.
are all pretty beat up too. 6, 7, 12. Very thwappy comp. Yeah. Paladin.
Yeah,
I don't remember what he
probably hit
was.
the hardest. So
Fighter. Paladin, fighter.
Oh, that is a hit. Yes.
Rogue fighter.
The sneak.
And a druid. Ah, that's art. Well,
Move back again.
does anybody want to guess
And after.
how many spell slots our druid
Careful
has
there.
left? Level 4. Well, he's level 4. He probably has.
All right, so you're able
Nope.
to hit in really well, and the bullet doesn't seem to really have any interest in you at
Where's
all.
all your
It's
spell
going right
slots,
back
homie?
to.
What have you done?
Now it's going to turn his attention back to the fall because you tried to command it to leave, and it didn't like that. It's hungry and it wants to eat.
But I'm not food. I'm your master.
Oh, wait a minute.
And it tries to bite you. but
Wait
its
a minute.
Bite attempt is very feeble and misses.
Circle of the Shepherd, which means he's
Well, I'll
using
have to just
Xanathars.
beat him into submission, I guess.
All right, fall.
He's got two level 3 slots.
17.
And there it is.
That
They're fine. No problem healing
CJ, I
whatsoever.
can't smite
They'll be
because
okay.
I don't have spell slots.
Oh.
Is his name
All
a
right, you were able
DuckTales
to, your
reference?
longsword hits, and the bullet
Which one?
is still standing from it.
Can I attempt to shove him 5 feet away from me?
It would take your action to do that.
Duck
So I
of the
can't, like, use
Tails?
the attack and
Maybe.
attempt to like push him away with it.
Or shoving prone.
Or are you talking about Basil Baloney?
Oh well.
How is that a DuckTales reference?
All right, Tuck,
Okay.
the MVP. of the
No,
party
no,
right
I
now.
think, yeah.
Well, you and CJ are vying for that role.
Well, I'm just fair firing and healing. That's all. Nothing too important. Let's see.
Although
with
nothing in his
a-
backstory,
He'll go ahead and produce a flame and chuck it
nothing
over.
in his backstory like leads to.
There we go.
Nice.
For 6 fire damage. And then I will call upon my friend Smokey.
Smokey.
All right, well, 6 fire damage. You actually are able to roast this bullet, and it just falls to the ground dead.
Oh, that's his bear spirit.
I thought
Kill
I
it.
had it with
Wait,
10.
wait. I lay on hands for 1 hit point on the belay.
Unfortunately, that's not how that works. It wouldn't help the bullet at all.
Come on.
Oh my god, it
Can I use healing word on the delay?
I forget what the bear
Again,
totem
you
does.
Successfully roasted it, so it is dead.
Temporary hit
Oh, we're all
points.
dead.
10 hit points of
9 endurance. Each
temporary
creature.
damage.
Temporary hit 5 plus
Well,
your
when I
druid
summon
level.
Smokey, everyone here gets
You
9
wouldn't-
temp hit points.
yeah.
So, can I give 9 temp to the bullet?
and advantage on strength checks and
You're not able to
saves.
give it to the enemy.
Oh my god, that's really good for
Oh my
this.
god. I don't know. I
you
thought
know?
they're still going on standing strong.
All right. Well, we
Congratulations,
got
you
40
have
minutes to blow another one.
You have successfully protected your faction headquarters, and no bystanders are killed thanks to you guys charging forward and drawing its attention. So,
Except for the light.
Oh, we got updated totals.
Table captain, you guys had earned 2 points.
Lords
for
Alliance
objective 8.
still in the lead.
And
No!
Welcome to our table, Daddy Warbucks.
I've been discovered.
I've been waiting till they were done with combat before I welcomed you to my table.
Hi.
Oh, wow.
Holding action. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. How are you today?
All right, so where would you guys like to?
All right, so current
head to
faction
next?
totals: Emerald
As you
Enclave,
successfully
Force Grey
killed the
tied
bullet.
at 21.
How
Lords
are you?
Alliance
What about number two?
trailing behind in third.
Yeah,
then the
now might be a good
Harpers
time
and
to do
everybody
a
else.
short
That doesn't
rest,
matter.
'cause we did 3. We're down
I'm,
about
I'm
30
wondering
minutes.
how bad are you looking? Like, did you use your second win and everything?
I'm at 6 hit points, so Basil's looking like he got pretty beat up. So that's why I was
and I'm
figuring
not
we'd use a
really
short
good
rest.
either. No, I was just wondering if I should put like 10 lay on hands on someone, or 5 to each of us, if that helps.
If we get
Follow
that short
holding
rest,
action.
Maybe one.
No.
Yeah, well,
Come
I
on,
say
dude,
just
no.
keep it, I guess.
So would you guys like to use your short rest, or?
What do you guys think?
I don't
Let's
care.
just use short rest.
I say
Yeah,
we use a
let's use-
short rest because we're down to 30 minutes. And then
Oh,
we
they
just
still
go to
haven't
the
used
next
their
fight.
short rest?
Let's just try to keep it rolling.
I'll give
I
myself
haven't got hit.
and then I'll roll for the rest.
So, for everybody that's just now joining us today, we are playing an Adventure League Epic. There
Now,
are...
for hit dice, it's
Oh,
it's 1d10 plus
Gareth,
my
do you have
fighter
the exact
levels, or is
numbers?
it 1d10 per fighter?
I know it's, 10 tables?
It's 1d10 per fighter level.
Roughly 5-6 players per table, all of which are participating in a
And then you
shared
just hit,
encounter
hit dice
that takes
on
place
the
over 3 hours.
character sheet.
And all of this takes place within
All right,
the
while you guys are
Waterdeep
taking a rest,
storyline.
you are
And we are currently raising
attacked by a
money
hostile
for the Foundation
rock
Beyond
rat swarm.
Belief, and there's a lot of fun prizes that you can win.
To get from
And if
giveaway.
you're interested in checking those out, link is in the chat.
See, I told you we should have been baiting. But all right.
Well,
let's get.
We've been no, right? Can we?
Yeah. Actually, didn't we get completion points to help out this Zentarum table though?
Yes, you got 2 points and you completed the objective 8.
So we
So
still
do we get
a
a Bane
boon?
or a Boon?
You get to choose.
We should
We
boon.
Bane. Maybe we should. Oh yeah, we should. Well, we should Bane, no?
We'll take the high ground. We've been booning our Zentarum team, so let's just keep it rolling.
Yeah,
We're
this is
already 30
this
minutes
is the
away from
Zent
the
table.
end,
Where were the
so-
Zent in
All right,
the?
roll initiative, everybody, since you got the rat swarm.
Oh,
We
they're
haven't, but we
11
haven't get
points.
booned.
They need to
Haven't we?
quit debating and get moving.
We have not
We
got
used
booned.
2 boons.
The other table probably busy giving Bane to other.
That's probably what it is. But
We
That's-
should just give a Bane to Lodge Alliance.
I think. Yeah, I think we should.
Alright, so
I think we
whose turn
should
is
Bane.
it?
If they send a Bane to the Lord's Alliance, they could take third.
I think everyone is
so-
between themselves there.
High ground equals make it rain.
All right, guys. When we
Appreciate
decide
that. Thanks for the biddies, buddy.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. Cool.
Alright.
So it's boss turn, I guess.
Yes, Paul, it's your turn. There's a swarm of rot rats come
Again?
out of the bullet.
Donation link doesn't work if you open it incognito mode. Why would you be in incognito?
Can I just kick him?
I know
You
why.
can try, you don't successfully kick it.
because you're
I'll just
browsing the
attempt to
trove,
kick
am I
him
right?
And unsuccessfully do so. End of turn.
All right, Basil.
Sorry, my initiative is 12 too, but it's on the bottom.
Wait, what are they attacking?
I'll get you guys fixed.
Oh, rat swarm.
All right.
Swing my battle axe. 11.
All right. 11 hits, so they take 9 points of damage, and CJ, go.
Okay. That a hit?
Well,
yes.
11 hit.
That and move back.
All right, are any of your guys' weapons magic, or are they just playing?
I'm level 4. Of course they're playing weapons.
I have to ask, because actually, my
that's not true.
I have a character that has a magic weapon that's still tier 1 because I gave him rewards for DMing a lot.
Yeah, so do I. Happens.
All right, so that was yours. So it's their turn, and so they get to. Oh, they got lower damage. All right, so Basil, since you successfully were able to hit them, they're going to focus on you.
No, you can't hit.
21 to hit.
What are you doing?
Oh yeah, that got me.
All right, you need to make a con save for me, and you take 2 piercing damage, and you make the save.
Shillelagh is a low-level worker,
Oh, it's
right?
poison though, right?
That's true.
So I have advantage on it anyway.
I'm sure there's
no, it's not
got to be
poison. This
something
is
else
for
too.
paralyzed.
Like, what is
That's even
is
worse.
magic weapon 3rd level spellcast?
All right,
you made it.
Graves.
Alright, come in.
You hit with
No,
your
that's
glaive,
higher,
and you miss horrifically with your hand.
Oh yeah, second level spell.
Alright. End of turn.
So a level
Tuck, you see
3,
these-
level 4 character,
You see down
still
below
T1,
these
but has access to magic weapon.
rot rats came swarming out of the bullet spot, dead body.
That's disgusting. I'll drop a moonbeam on them.
Oh, damn.
That's excessive.
So yeah, it didn't matter if they passed or failed. They're still dying off of it, but they passed. Yay for them.
Oh
I guess.
shit.
Moral victory.
Yeah, but now you're down
Huzzah.
one
So,
more. You only have
congratulations,
one
you guys
spell
beat
slot
the bane
left.
that was given to you,
Yay!
and you can complete your short rest now.
Woohoo!
Does Shepherd Druid
All right.
recover
Give
slots
us
on a short?
bane.
I told you, table
Table
8.
8.
Oh, table
No.
8? I'm sorry. Oh my god.
All right,
I say we go to that warehouse thing and spend the last 30 minutes on combat if there's a rival. back.
Cypher with the $12 donation. Thank you so very much. I think that finally pushes us over
It's going up closer to
$1,108.
It's 11:30 on my
I
time.
think it's
don't
just
know
land.
if
Yeah, I think you're right.
they
Yeah,
were
because we started at
hard at
6:15, and the epic is 3 hours. So
Yeah, so
all right.
fight.
Yeah, hurry
Which
up.
one do you guys want to go to?
I think Banksy says.
Where's the map?
Because we did 2 fights and we did a social. We didn't do an exploration. But then exploration might take a little bit longer.
Yeah, but I was just thinking with the time we had left, the one we'd be most likely to finish would be a combat.
actually, I think the fights are the longest ones.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, you need to do a social.
Yeah, find the longest one, maybe just like crashing thingy.
We
Okay,
also
so-
failed
Maybe-
the crash thingy.
Oh,
You guys
finding
have done
crash, the oldest
4,
floating table again.
8, and 9.
Just about, I guess.
They need to go faster. But they're right. The socials are the only ones they'll be able to finish before the epic
Okay,
closes.
so you guys want to go to 2?
What is 2?
That was the only vote.
Banksy.
Okay, I'm done.
Graffiti the Honorable
That's where
Knight.
we're going to
A
two.
major Waterdeep
All
landmark.
right,
Yeah,
we're gonna go
see?
do graffiti. All right, let me see if we got a map for that one real quick.
It's 2. Oh boy, vandalism. That's right.
Okay,
We can
as
get
you
this one.
go ahead.
I'm sorry, I was just strategizing.
Oh look,
If
combat.
we can get this one, we can get one more boon for our Zentarum team, and hopefully we can pull it off.
Oh.
Okay. So you're approached by a faction agent. I hope you're not afraid of heights. Those were the last words your faction agent said to you when you were given this
Cipher,
assignment.
another $3
Find the
donation.
Honorable
Thank you
Knight.
very, very much.
It's located at
1,111.
Chestra Street.
That's
and
we're doing real good. So we got
Seriously,
about
you
30
can't
minutes left in the stream today. When the epic closes, then we will be back tomorrow at
Do you have any
9
questions for your
p.m.
faction
Eastern
agent
for
before he
the second
departs?
day. All of the
absolutely.
raffles winners will be picked at the end of tomorrow's stream. You don't have to be here
we
in order
wish
to
you
win.
to
Somebody
graffiti
from
the
the
night
DNF crew will contact you
embarrass,
if you are chosen as
this
a winner.
rival faction's
But that's why
officer.
it's so very, very important. Make sure that you include your
All right,
Discord
I'm about that
tag
life.
in any of
Yeah.
the raffle entries that you win. Okay? Yes.
That's
Any
a
other
go.
questions?
And if you haven't already, I guess maybe we should talk about it one more time.
Absolutely.
All the different things that you can win.
Yes, your faction has
if you
granted
play
you access
in
to
the
paint,
Adventure
cloth, wooden
League
poles, and rope.
and you are interested in buying the certificates for your characters, there are several available. The Cozy Cottage, Max City Blink Dog, or the Wand of Carols are all available in an unlimited amount for today. Also, there are raffles for the Gloomfin Manor and Samhain Rider, the certificates left over from October. You can purchase re-rolls for any of the tables to try and help or hinder the party that is currently playing. And there are the raffle prizes that are listed down here. Boss Monster, welcome to the dungeon. Both of those offer a card game, an Elderwood Academy hex chest, a dice bag, and a set of dice. The character creation raffle, this one has a Hero Forge custom mini that will be painted, and you also get a full color portrait of a character of your choice from Penflower Inc. And then there's the Assault of the Giants bundle, comes with the Wizards of the Coast Assault of the Giants board game. It is really, really cool. It's got some great miniatures, especially if you're running Storm King's Thunder. And then there, lastly but not least, the Platinum Edition Dragon Heist game. I cannot stress enough how amazing this is. If you want to check it out, there is a link that you can click, and I'm going to put it into the Twitch chat. Look at all the stuff that's in that box. It's really, really cool. It is an expensive box to buy individually. And the fact that they are raffling it off for $5 a ticket, definitely want to put at least one ticket in there so that you have a shot. I mean, it is really, really cool. Okay, let's get back to the game. Let's see if these guys have made any progress.
Strength check.
Okay.
Can I climb with acrobatics?
Nope, that's the wrong lobby.
Says,
We need
strength.
this one.
Oh, okay.
So there's our Honorable Knight
I can help
statue.
you up
All
there.
right. So you're able
I
to
will
climb up with a 12. You're able to climb up the statue, and you're
I'll
able
help
to
the other.
make it nimbly.
All right, then I'm going to lower the rope down, and I guess we're going to start by wrapping the canvas around its eyes so it looks blind.
Okay, first question I have is how far up are you going on the statue when you climb? It's
I'm
50
going
feet
over
tall.
the top.
Okay, 50 feet up.
I'm up.
All right. Do you have dark vision or you need a light source?
I have dark vision.
All right,
I'll
so
just
Basil, you have dark
grab
vision?
CJ, and I'll throw him up there.
Basil, you're the one that climbed up. Do you have dark vision or not?
Yes, I do. I'm a mountain dwarf. I have dark vision of 60 feet, and I'm tying the rope around the thing's neck.
All right, you are able to successfully tie the rope around the statue's neck. Takes you a short time to do it.
This looks all wrong. Can I troll CJ now?
Sure, give me a strength
Don't
check.
troll me. Don't troll me.
Athletics or
And
strength?
CJ, you are a bugbear, correct?
Yeah, I mean, I am a big bugbear. I'm going to try to climb with the rope that was tied up. So, that's, yeah, right.
If all you want to try to throw him, it's going to be a strength check, not athletics, and it's going to be at disadvantage because of his size.
All
Why is
right.
it this way always?
Oh!
I'm trolling you, man.
You're successfully able to throw him a little ways up to help
Yeah.
him get him a better aid of grabbing hold of the rope in a better.
What is
I'm
Veda?
shook at.
I thought she was an elf.
Well,
If
who
you're
else
climbing the
wants a ride? She looks at the others, ready to throw them as well.
Don't just stand out there and throw people.
Oh, an Eladrin.
Why don't you start
So this
painting?
tiny Eladrin just picked up this bugbear and chucked it.
If you wish to climb up higher, you'll need to make a athletics check
over
as
there.
well to continue climbing.
Oh no, I'm going to make a 6-pack at the what is it?
Super
the
strong.
the stomach area.
Okay.
Can I paint like googly eyes on the visor so he looks like he's of lower mental capacity?
Can I
Certainly.
actually do something?
That was a very nice
Yeah,
way
go
to
for
say
it.
it.
What do you want to do?
I'd like to try to saw off his sword and replace it with like a wooden sword, so he has a toy.
All right. How do you wish to saw off the sword?
It's probably a bad idea, but I'm gonna try to saw it off with my blade.
He's gonna try and
Okay,
cut off
you're going to need to make
the
a
sword
strength
on the
check at
statue.
disadvantage with your glaive,
with
since
his-
it's a blade going against stone.
Yeah. You're just gonna blunt his blade. It's
You're able to slowly chip away. Roll me a d6.
A D6.
Yes, sir. All right, it's going to take you about 3 minutes of solid, heavy chopping to be able to get the sword completely removed.
Cool, I'm with it.
Hey DM, since I have a knight background, do I happen to recognize this knight from somewhere particular, or is it just like a general knight?
should
or
take the
standard
sword
knight?
and put it
He
somewhere
was
more south of the
the knight
statue.
was a famous representative of a rival faction, most likely a member of the Order of the Gauntlet.
So you can all see the paladin just stands down there watching you guys work while she retells all of the information to you guys. She seems to like forget that she's there for work.
Nice. Tuck is going to use Wild Shape to turn into an ape, so he has a climbing speed, and then using his own, ape poop, because apes like to throw poop, he's going to stain the back of the statue as if the statue had violent diarrhea.
All right.
What?
And I guess on the shield, I'm just gonna draw a poorly drawn flower, so his battle symbol is that of a weakling.
Okay.
Oh my, I don't remember this part of the story of this knight.
And I drew a very nice ugly flower.
Yes, it looks
You
fabulous.
should
Looks like
become an
a
artist
preschooler.
full time.
You made it look like a goblin preschooler would have drew it to make it look really pretty. All right. Is there anything else you
Yeah,
guys would
the
like to
first
draw
person
into
to
it?
find the statue. They used real shit.
I'd like to draw a penis next to the snap.
Oh no,
Okay.
no.
I kept it clean because I was told this is Flagons.
Okay.
Would
Then
you
I
like
guess I
to
won't.
borrow my disguise kit, perhaps?
Sure.
Here you go. And she tosses it up to you.
Okay. So I guess I'm gonna come up with athletics.
All right.
It doesn't look that good. Come on, guys. I know you can do better. She's going around the statue, like putting her hands up, trying to look through like a square shape between her hands. From all kinds of angles, and she's like, no,
sizing
no,
it up.
It doesn't look right. Something is missing.
Any request?
I don't know. It just feels like we're missing the crown piece somehow. Basil, think.
Yeah, right? Like, how much worse can it get?
We need to get this monkey in here to store his helmet full of crap. To let the world know what his brains were made of.
Yeah. Go for it.
Tuck the ape volunteers his crap.
All right, get in there and pack
there
it,
you
boy.
go.
I'm gonna climb down
This is
after I
getting
did
weird.
the googly eyes and the flower on the shield and set the noose around his neck.
I'll be ready to catch them when they come down.
All right.
There's a fan load in the helmet.
Okay, are you guys complete then?
Oh, yeah, it looks
I think
correct
so.
Now, look at this.
I'll go ahead.
CJ is going to go down.
A masterpiece, I would say.
CJ is going to go down and keep a watch out, I guess, to see if there's any guards and whatnot.
All right, so you guys completed with this task, or you like to just observe your handiwork longer, or?
I think we're completed with this task.
I'm calling it good.
The
All right.
Laudrin thinks this is perfect now. She has looked from all angles. It looks perfect.
And we even broke his sword.
Yeah.
All right, congratulations. You guys are able to leave. You score a win for your faction. But now is not the time to rest your laurels. You have earned... You guys will earn... you've earned, say...
More feces?
4 points. You earned 4 points for this objective.
Okay.
4.
Okay. Yay.
They weren't
That was
even
pretty quick.
contested?
Or it could have been pretty quick.
You cannot
Should we
rush
do
art,
another
but in this case
exploration,
it was
or-
all natural.
What
Yeah,
should
that
we-
was quest 2.
Oh, and then also,
Can we boon our table?
You can boon the Zentarum table, the other Zentarum table, or you can bane somebody else's table. You can't give in.
Let's bane back the one that's who's bane me.
Yeah,
Can
but
we
if
bane
we
one?
just-
Bane 8 who baned us.
Yeah,
it didn't really
bane
slow us
us.
down
I'm good
much
with that.
if we keep.
I
I
don't
was just
like.
saying if we keep booning this, if we keep booning the Zentarum,
Oh yeah, that's true.
it'll counter the fact that we got.
Boons and
Yeah,
armor.
let's just
I don't
See
think
if
go
there's
the high
another
ground.
update.
I don't know. I don't think the Saints are gonna win.
Yeah,
I
Force
mean,
Grey is in the 20s.
might as well bane them. It's our last bane boon anyway.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That's a good
missed it.
point.
Where'd it go? It was at
Was it who's ever in the
11:20.
lead? We're gonna throw a bane.
Do it at table 8 then.
Table 8?
Okay.
They did
The one who
So
baned us with
11:20.
They baned us.
This is where we were.
I mean, the one who's been baning other table is the other
nine.
Zentarum, and
Bane to table 8.
yeah, it's Bane. It's been.
Do we have more time to do another mission, or is it just like, yeah?
You guys can start your next mission and you see how if you guys are able to complete it before time is up.
I think we got 30 minutes.
All right, fight, fight, fight.
Okay, this guy wants to fight. Let's give him a fight.
Alright,
Let's live for crime.
Or 7.
Number 7?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
What's number 7?
Last night, during an faction agent comes up to you, and last night during an especially rough evening of causing trouble down in Seaward, you obtain a spot in on the Coliseum roster at the Field of Triumph, wedged in between the Owlbear and Displacer Beast duel, and the Children's Choir. That's messed up. You are supposed to duke it out with a bunch of other volunteers. You were told, "Don't kill anybody. This is merely for show." It sounded good, so you agreed. That was until you found out your opponents are members of a rival faction. As you exit the great gate of the field onto the sandy arena floor, you are left evaluating the level of pain you should inflict.
Remember, Tuck, non-lethal.
All right. I'm sorry. The elements took over. I couldn't help it.
Okay.
So I wonder if he's gonna move him here or if he'll.
Yeah, try not to kill anybody too much.
It's really unsettling when you laugh that way.
Yes.
All right.
Hey,
well, this paladin draws her longsword and she's ready to go.
Hazel's ready. Drop in.
Yeah. CJ ready.
Go.
You're kidding me. I have to
With
refresh
no
my page
smites
again.
left, I definitely can put on a show. Yes.
15. I'll live with that. That's good.
Say here.
All right, all you guys able to see your tokens at all, or do I need to?
Yeah, I'm good.
Everything is good.
Yeah, we can.
Look at that beautiful initiative.
No quarter.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How high are these walls?
Not very high. They're just enough to cause a hindrance to your movement.
Okay.
One second, let me get the initiative rolled for them. Awesome, I'm doing great with initiative tonight. All right. So, CJ, opening up the act again.
Yay, I'm going to go for one from here and try to grab them at the clothes and choke slam them.
Choke
All right,
slam?
make me a strength check.
I don't have a strength and I do this. Whoa, strength check.
Because it's going to be a contested grapple, so they can use acrobatics to get out of it, or DX to get out of it. And let's see how bad.
It's bad.
Oh yeah, he just slaps your hand out of the way. He's like, really?
Oh, yeah, your clothes are dirty. And then he's going to use cunning action to run.
All right.
Oh man, not here. In here. End of turn.
All right, Graves. You just watch as your bugbear friend
reverse choke slam.
try to
Now
grab
he's
hold of one of them,
captured.
the guy just
That would have
slaps
been
his hand
great.
away like you nasty
Like something
please.
straight out of WWE. Like he goes in for the grab. He's like,
I'm gonna come up over here and slash for my.
I believe those are both a miss.
End of turn.
All right.
Basil.
All right, we're gonna do some moving. Move down here. We're gonna throw a hand axe at this guy. Except, you know, I'm throwing a hand axe, so I'm gonna do it non-lethally.
And you are all eager about throwing an axe at him and trying to make it look like it wouldn't hurt, and you throw and it bounces, it just sails off into the sand.
See, I meant to do that. Non-lethal, bro.
All right, Tuck.
Okay, let's see.
You watched
How do you
all
throw a
the three of your
projectile
comrades on
non-lethally?
before you to fail
Like,
epically.
I'm gonna.
Well, I'll make my
you would
way
have to like
forward,
remove the actual
moving
like
up
axe
next to
head
my
and just
companion
throw the
Graves
handle.
with a flourish and a spin. I'll slam my staff down again, lighting it with magical energy, and I will shillelagh him by slamming him across.
And that is a hit.
non-lethally, of course. All right, and I'm done, sir.
All right, now it's their turn. He's going to move forward to assist his friend.
Axe embedded in the kneecap might still be lethal. Yeah.
So you take 8 points of damage from his, as he stabs you with his short sword.
Do these guys not have?
And then he's going to attack you again with his short sword. 11 to hit.
Yeah, they do.
11 does miss.
All right, so that will be his turn. Then the next guy next to him, he's going to attack you as well. That's going to be a miss, and that's a really bad miss.
Huzzah!
Then it goes to the other two, and let's see. So they're both going to charge up to Basil, and the other one's going to use his bonus action to dash up there, using his cunning action.
I'm helping.
And they're both going to attack Basil.
Click it.
And as a sneak attack gets doubled as well for a critical hit, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh god. Okay.
So you take 28 points of damage from the first attack, Basil.
Wait.
20 damage?
I think he just died.
28. The 46 was his sneak attack, since he's got an ally right next to him.
Oh no.
Alright.
He's got to be a higher level.
I'm only seeing the 20 damage. I don't know where the other 8's coming from.
There's 8 points from. It was a 4 plus a 4 for the critical hit.
Alright. Huh? Make it happen.
Second attack is 20 to hit.
Yeah, man. I'll just let him do
For
his
6 points of damage.
And I'm down.
Oh my.
Alright, and I don't like killing players, so the other one's not going to attack. He's just going to taunt.
Do it! Do it!
You're stand over your body gloating, waiting for one of your allies.
He still has 10
He's gonna
feet of
ready in
movement.
action for the first person to come next to you to attack.
Walk
them.
forward.
Oh, it
Hit the girl.
took that second attack to put me down. It took 2 attacks to drop me.
Yep. And that was only on one spy's attack. The other spy still has his attacks.
Oh, damn. Sorry, guys. Thought I could distract you. Looks like we're going to die this.
Weren't they saying they wanted everyone to be knocked unconscious, non-lethal?
Yeah, it's a rival faction. They had the same idea of non-lethal. It was an accident. He turned when he bobbed when he should have weaved.
On the bright side, even if he is currently dying, he only needs to survive for 5 minutes
CJ.
real time before the epic
CJ,
ends.
now
and
is not the time for that. Come help.
you know, you just need to stall.
She's walking up here and she's gonna bend down and put a lay on hand on my poor friend here. Basil.
All right.
He's gonna get 1 HP. That's all I can give right now.
All right,
That's an
Basil.
action, so that's my turn.
All right, Basil, you have 1 HP now, so you're stabilized. CJ, you saw as they accidentally downed your comrade Basil.
No, who told you to? Oh man, you gonna do that? Sure. And CJ is going to come up and like kind of push
No, he is.
Basil back.
He is.
And
I was gonna
hit
set
one
it to
of
public,
the
but then I
guys.
didn't know if the GM
You'd have to
wanted
break Basil
to
because he's on the
make it
ground. He's
public.
down still.
Oh, he's still down.
Are you mid-combat? Can I be of any assistance? I think I've got a sword here. Someone's burnt the money.
Yes, please.
Oh,
Oh,
look,
yeah.
I'd like to think my adventuring days are not quite behind me. Look, I can't find my sword. It must be in my other pants. I've got some alchemist's fire in these pants. Oh, hot pants, hot. Is that of any use? Alchemist's fire, anyone?
Okay.
What about?
Yes, please.
Well,
Would you like a
here.
dagger?
I'll throw it to you and do what you think should. I think I've got some acid here as well. Oh no, I dropped the acid earlier. Look, tell me if there's anything you need, and I'll be back in a. Carry on in the.
Where's?
Yeah, how
Thank you
about
both.
some
Acid.
There he
potion of
is.
healing for our friend here?
Hey, give us acid.
Did you
Okay.
share the asset before you dropped it all?
What is it? Sorry.
Oh, nothing.
Oh my god, it's 1994 again. Kurt
Okay,
Cobain's on the
CJ.
radio. I'm in a
Does
Chevy
19
truck.
hit?
Wah wah.
Wait a minute. Sorry.
Does the 19 hit since he entered the spy's range for his ready to action?
Oh man, 19 hit.
So he's going to deal 3 points of piercing damage to you as you walk in right where he can get a hold of you.
I haven't hit yet. Okay, oh, that's a ready action. Okay, 19, right?
Yep, 19 was to hit you, 3 points of damage.
Oh, okay. 3 points of damage.
Sorry about that. I forgot I had ascending. Can I interest you in some healing potions?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, throw them
100
here.
gold? 100 gold pieces for a greater healing potion. Or I can.
I can't do 100 pieces. Sorry, I
Well-
only have 25 on me.
What
I can do
about?
100.
Oh yeah,
then-
wait a second. My dead friend here can
My
do
dead
100.
friend.
Dead friend.
Potion.
No,
I have 1 hit
help
point.
out.
The rules say I cannot deal with a dead person. The code legal.
No,
I have-
he has 1 hit point.
Well,
I have
all right.
1
Well,
hit.
how about this? 1 objective point will get you a greater healing potion.
Don't take it.
Oh, no.
You got 1 minute.
No.
Oh, how about this? 2 greater healing potions for 1 objective point.
We don't negotiate with terrorists.
Wait, he's offering you
Speak
objective
nicely,
points.
but you sound like the devil.
You're not going to use your potions in the next 30
All right,
seconds.
All right.
I will give up my hard-earned season 8 gold, but I can't. We can't be sacrificing objective point.
What about 1 greater healing potion for each of you for 1 objective point?
I think
that
that
is-
no can do negotiate with
You will
terrorists
you will
was
not
the
get a
thing, yes.
better offer than that anywhere.
Damn,
That's
that's
true.
a sweet deal, but we can't take it though
Wait.
because we need our objective.
No, you
points.
don't.
Even
The
though
Zents
we're
are
not the
losing.
top faction, we
Just
don't
take the
wanna be the bottom
potions.
one.
I see. That's
I don't know what I
Well,
want them
you know,
to do.
I respect your integrity.
Take the potion. No, wait, don't take the
Then we gotta
potion.
get moving because
All
we're
right,
tied
fine.
for last.
Yeah, we don't have time for this. Thank you anyways.
All right. Goodbye. Good luck.
Bye-bye.
Thank you both.
Bye.
All right. Now
So
it's
back
CJ's
to
turn.
the- Yeah, okay. I'm going to hit whichever. Hope that's hit. Is that hit? No. I don't think
That is a hit.
that is a hit. Yay. That and who's nearby? Why? There's no one nearby. Okay, there's that, and I'm going to use my. Oh, not yet. Okay. Still
You're standing
strong.
on top of Basil, so.
Basil,
He's not going to be able
so
to help. In that
I'm kind of
condition, you wouldn't
rolling.
be able to get it.
I'm kind of rolling Basil out of the way, actually. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Good. Okay, so there's that.
Basil's crawling across the floor. Get it away from me.
End of turn.
Probably should have just taken the deal because we're gonna be last.
Oh, and I like
Okay, so
quality team play.
I do 6 damage and I'll end my turn.
All right, you're able to hit him, and he's still looking pretty. He's not looking horrible, but he's not looking great either.
All right.
So Basil, you're
just
attacking
waiting. We should be
on
pulling
the
everybody up
ground,
soon.
or are you going to use your movement to stand up?
I'll use half my movement to stand up with a 24. Then I'm going to action surge. And I'm going to... Yeah, I'll do it again.
Very nice. As you use your action surge, you hit with the second one. How are you killing him?
Can I non-lethal it?
Sure.
I draw my axe back and just kick him straight into wedding tackle, hard as I can. And then as he's falling down, I smack him on top of my head with the blunt of my
That's not a name I've heard in a long
have
time.
that, you cheap shotting bastard.
As you do that, you hear "Oh!" as he just falls, holding his family jewels.
And I will withdraw the rest of my movement. Damn near died. These bastards play rough. Go for the groin. Go for the groin. That's my
Go
turn.
for the groin.
Alright, I hear you.
Well, with that in mind, Tuck will quickly do a spin and a flourish.
First
He
strats,
swings his
right?
staff in an uppercut-like motion towards this guy's gonad.
And the team listened. Oh, man.
And you hit with your shillelagh.
Non-lethally, but still trying to crush a little bit.
Non-lethal
You hit him,
shillelagh
and he takes it.
hit to the
You can see his
groin.
eyes go cross-eyed and start watering, and his knees buckle in, but he's still...
Endlessly. Thank you for the sub, and welcome back to Famous.
What
How you
amazing
doing?
pain tolerance. And I am done, sir. Or actually, for a bonus action,
Okay.
I will call my pal Smoke. All allies within Smokey's aura gets 9 temp hit points, and everyone has advantage on strength saving throws and advantage on strength ability check.
All
Now
right.
I'm done.
Woo!
Why is Smokey's
And the
aura
one that you just shillelagh'd right to the jewels.
Hey, and Dareth, thank
turns
you
around, looks at
also
with
for
his
the
crossed
sub,
eyes,
and welcome to the
watering,
family. Glad to have you.
As he turns around, tries to stab you with his short sword. And since he's got an advantage, yep, on the attack roll.
Oh, he does have
Or
advantage, well, then
advantage.
that hits.
Yep. So
I
5,
think I
and
knew
gotta
what
give
you
him his
meant.
2d6.
I think.
So he stabs you for 12 points of damage. It quickly pulls back and tries to stab you one more time. And he misses with the second one. He goes, "Yeah, I got good tolerance."
Haha.
And the other one starts snickering next to him as he tries to stab you as well. The first one, I'm assuming, is going to be a hit.
Oh, yes.
Good
So 8 points of
evening.
damage off that first attack,
Okay,
and then he's going to try to stab you with the second.
Check it out. Yeah, well, thanks for being here.
And 11
And
Sombra.
miss.
All right, let's check where we are right now.
Is that all you've got?
That was posted. Oh,
And then it
like
goes
15
down to the
minutes
other
ago.
one that's next to the big bugbear. He's going
Wars
to try to
Alliance
stab
still
him.
crushing it at 20. Oh,
After, like,
nope.
You monsters!
Emerald Enclave.
You're a monster! and he's gonna
Emerald
try to stab
Enclave took the lead.
That's
What
gonna
the
be a
heck
miss.
did they do?
And
29.
16.
Then
That's going to be
the Lord's
a
Alliance
miss,
at
and he's going
24.
to use his
Heart of the Gauntlet at 22.
bonus action to
Harper's at
disengage.
20. And then bringing up the rear, poor Zentarm and Brigand Dareth. but there's still a lot more
Oh, running
stuff
and
that
lead.
hasn't been tallied yet. and they said
Kick him in the
10 minutes.
Jimmy.
All right, Faha.
Well, this guy is running, and I'm wondering, can I squeeze through here, DM?
Yes, you can.
Then I'm gonna do it. Hey, wait up, you bastard!
Kick him in the Jimmy, Fa.
I'm gonna grapple this fella.
All right,
Ooh,
great.
advantage.
With advantage.
Do you want an athletics or a strength?
Strength, because it's a grapple check.
Athletics
Alrighty.
works too. Whatever.
Ooh. Oh yeah, you got a hold of him. As he was trying to run away, you just grab a hold of his hood. And it's doing like the thing from the old Scooby-Doo cartoons where they just run and they're not going anywhere.
Oh,
Kick him in the Jimmy.
if possible, I would like to do like American Police style.
Oh
That's the end
no!
of my turn.
You're gonna shoot him?
Yeah, I thought you were supposed to not kill him.
No, it's just like, you know, like they get put to the ground and stuff.
Oh, no, American police shoot you, or they stun you. They don't do actual police.
Please.
Then you shoot them 10 times because they moved.
No, move on. CJ, you're up.
All right, CJ.
They're embarrassed.
Okay, I'm going to hit this one.
I feel that.
All right.
Going to hit.
Well, join us in the Discord. Well, all the information you need is there, and we'll get you started on joining a game.
Advantage only on safe, right? Yeah, strength check, right?
Yep, strength check and strength saves.
I might just hit him.
That is a hit, though.
Oh, that is a hit?
Oh, this is our bugbear again.
They're not really. They don't have a lot of armor.
And because he was held by, I'm going to use sneak attack. There. Done.
Okay, Graves.
Okay, non-lethal attacks against this one.
All right. You're able to hit him as his eyes are just continuing into water, and he's still holding with one hand holding it, where you just got a shillelagh. And how do you put him down?
I'll hit him in the groin again.
We got 7
You're not
minutes to
having
kick
kids.
these bastards in the nuts.
So can I redirect that 12 to the one that's below, or are you gonna roll that wall's in the way?
Yeah, the wall will be enough of a hindrance because you
Then
just
I'll
hit his
step
AC.
over to this person, and then now can I use that 12?
For that, not on this turn.
Wait, what? Why?
So you have to go past through your ally completely to get there, and it'll be a secondary attack action you have to make after move.
They are turning that poor man's coin purse
God, guys, look at
into
the
a
timer.
sack of
Let's hurry.
oatmeal.
Come on.
Alright.
We're down to 6 minutes. Go. Alright, I'm gonna run around
What's
the
wrong
corner
with
and I'm
you?
gonna chuck a hand axe at this one.
All right. Non-lethally, right?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna have to
non-lethally.
test this for
For
science.
10 damage.
Throw players into a
Alright, you're
situation where
able
it's
to
like
hit
you
him,
can't
he's
kill them.
still
Don't
on
kill
the
them.
ground
And see if
from
it
that.
just evolves into
And I can
15
actually-
turns in a row of people
I
punching
can
people
use
in the
my
dick.
maneuvering strike for an additional 7, so that brings that up to 17 damage on this one. And I'm gonna yell, CJ! Tool this fool! So that way CJ can now maneuver to help Fog grapple this
okay.
one. That way he can get up,
What's your...
get up and put the paws on him.
Okay, on it. And what should I roll for that?
Alright, that's my turn.
All right. Tuck will maneuver behind Graves to flank this other guy. And again, he will do the tiger uppercut with the shillelagh. Oop, but that is a miss. And as a bonus action,
I believe
he is going to cast Healing Spirit.
All right.
Boo. Boo, Healing Spirit.
We got 4 minutes and 1.5 opponents. We got this, people. We got this.
1.5 opponents.
Oops, sorry, didn't mean to do the second one.
I guarantee he's not going to get out of your grapple down on the bottom.
And Tuck will move through it, and I'm done.
All right, and this by he's going to give you both an attack opportunity. He's going to try to rush over to get to his ally. Give him a hand.
Nice.
Reese, go away.
You both hit. And he is down.
Non-lethal.
Non-lethal unconsciousness.
Work of Tuck and Graves takes him.
Beautiful. I wonder if the city guard is hiring.
Oh, if anyone wants to conga line through this little space here, there's a Healing Spirit.
All right, Ba, you're up.
Is he still alive?
Can I
No.
squeeze this guy into, like, he passes out?
You can pummel him while he's on the ground because you got him. He can't get out away from you.
Okay, so I'll take smack him with the backside of my longsword. How about that?
All right.
Is
Do
it
it
still
proper.
advantage, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it hits either way.
Oh no. Is it enough?
Thank you.
No, he is still conscious. He's. Why the hell you hit me with your sword, you crazy woman?
Just pretend to pass out if you wish to live. Can I do intimidation?
CJ,
2 minutes.
I also gave you
But CJ, go
half
for
of
it.
your.
While you got.
See,
Go, CJ,
when I used
go.
my maneuvering attack, I gave you half your movement to move into position for this round.
Oh, okay.
Make your guys attack quick. That way you can get credit for
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah, hurry up, let's
Okay.
go, CJ.
Oh, grapple? Or...
You grappled still.
Just attack.
Just attack,
Oh, I
attack,
can attack
tool him.
Attack, right? Doesn't hit.
11 is a miss.
Okay.
Got advantage. Come on, Graves, tool him. Yeah.
All right, he is down.
Big Daddy did it. Naming my next legitimate son Graves.
The level 1 did it.
Okay, so you get 4 treasure points for this one for completing this objective.
Okay,
You didn't kill any of your foes, and you made a hell of a show out of it, going targeting the poor guy's groins. Make sure you put that up before time is up.
All right,
Okay.
go.
Hurry,
And we want a
hurry.
Bane table
Go,
8.
Captain,
Bane
go.
table 8.
Okay, what quest
Bane
number is
table
that?
8. Bane table 8. Bane table 8.
What is table 8? That is geriatric mayhem.
I'm imagining you guys are
With
sitting
1
there
minute
like,
What's
to
table
spare.
8?
Okay, what mission is that?
Table 9.
That was mission number 7.
Table 6.
Yeah, 7.
3.
So
Table
got-
8 gave us like the
Bane
stupid
table
Bane
8.
earlier.
Bane table 8.
So we get 3 ACP, 3 TCP, or that's not how it works for an epic.
They will.
I think
They
you
should
just
be.
have to wait for the
putting it out.
conclusion to know.
Yeah, wait for the conclusion. They'll give you, they should get everything there.
Where
Otherwise,
is
I'll
it?
be getting it.
Oh, it
gathered
doesn't
too while
say.
they're doing the full briefing of it.
But
That
good
is so
work,
cool,
everyone.
though.
We actually got that one.
Go, go.
I still prefer a paladin. I like having comfortable armor.
Okay, we can walk away from here. Let's head up.
I'll say is. Oh, hang on.
Hey, Daddy.
Hello.
How's it going tonight?
It's good. It's good. It was pretty
You having
close on
fun?
that last table. Figured I should head up. We're getting ready to close soon, right?
Yeah, we are getting ready to rock. Get everything ready to set up here. They got 5 minutes left. It's so close right now.
What?
Like it is so close.
Do you have an updated total?
Let's see. Well, let me get these last couple tabulated in here quick, and I will let you know.
Sure.
Table 3. Mission. Wait. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay.
So read your rules. Someone who gets it. Yeah.
And table 5. Table 5.
I guess since she's gonna get all that calculated, gonna figure out who's in what place, this would be one last time for us to review all the rewards that you can gain by donating to the charity today. And again, this all benefits Foundation Beyond Belief, which is an organization that provides aid to places in crisis. And among all the different things that you can purchase, things for your Adventure League characters, such as the Cozy Cottage or the Blink Dog Familiar. You can purchase raffle tickets to get in all of our raffles to try and win some of the certificates left over from our Halloween epic, the Gloomfen Manor and the Samhain Rider. And there's also several bundles packages at the bottom as well. Those bundle packages, there's several that have board and card games in them, like the Boss Monster bundle, which comes with the card game Boss Monster, which is a lot of fun. It's styled after like retro video game kind of feel to it. But also comes with an Elderwood Academy hex chest, some dice, and a bag to put them in. Same thing with the Welcome to the Dungeon bundle. Another board game hex chest dice bag. There is the Assault of the Giants raffle, which is a Assault the Giants board game and Elderwood hex chest and dice bag, which this one I have and personally love. Definitely recommend. There's the character creation bundle with a custom Hero Forge mini that gets painted for you, and you receive a full color portrait of your character, so that one's actually really cool. And then last but not least, and again, can't stress how very cool this thing is, the Platinum Edition Dragon Heist box set. And that link I just posted, I'm going to put it there in the chat. We're going to take a look as well. This box set, it was released with Waterdeep, and inside of it, and it's not only the book, but you also get all of these real world like documents that you can hand out at your table, and they're very flashy, and they come on like these special parchment papers, and they look great. Like look at that code legal that you can hand out to your party. Like that's so very, very cool. It also comes with these battle maps, and that'll show you like the quality of the map. There are 4 12 by 24 inch reusable maps, and there are also canvas maps. These things, they are legacy maps of Waterdeep and Trollskull Manor from the first iteration of the game, and those are really neat. It also comes with a ton of miniatures, which are listed all here before you. Encounter cards to help cover monsters and NPCs as you maneuver your way through the campaign. And then this hardware. This is what I really blows my mind. So in this bundle, there's like a Harper pin, Zentarm, like all of these little metal bits and baubles, physical coins from Waterdeep. So then you can actually see like the feel of the items here. Very, very cool. And but wait, there's more. There's also bonus artwork, encounters and characters that you can add in for free. There's a DM screen that's added, and the module itself. So then you get the Dragon Heist book, and the electronic version added to your D&D Beyond as well. It's an amazing box set. It is quite expensive to purchase on its own. So if you have the opportunity and you can get a chance to win this thing for a $5 raffle ticket, do it. Do it. I certainly did. I put tickets in already, and I would strongly encourage you to as well. Raffle ends in a day, right? Because we're wrapping up the thing now, and then we'll come back. We're gonna host the second day of the raffle of the Epic tomorrow, and all the raffles will end at the end of tomorrow's broadcast. So definitely come back. All right, let's see.
Oh yeah! Awesome. I'm so glad. Well, as the sun rises, on another day in Waterdeep, the city is in relatively good order for the most part. The street cleaners are going to have a little bit more work. There's talk of defaced statues, rampaging beasts, and defiled gravestones, and a couple drow that have been rounded up during the day. But overall, it's just another day in Waterdeep. As the city of Splendor has seen quite a bit of chaos caused by several prominent factions.
So much chaos. Wow.
So much chaos.
Damn Harpers.
So
That's why we can't have nice things.
That's why we can't have nice things. So
I just want to make sure that the Foursquare knows that we've shit all over their hideout. So good luck. Have fun cleaning that mess up.
Okay, so on that note,
and we got you guys pretty good too.
Yeah. So on that note, I want to say the difference between third place and first place is the equivalent of 3 points.
Oh,
nice.
So here we go, guys. In third place with 27 points, Order of the Gauntlet. Good job, guys.
Awesome.
With 0.5 more points, 0.5 is the Harpers. And in first place, we actually have a tie.
You're welcome.
What?
In first place, drum roll please.
Oh god.
Alright, and stop. Is the Lord's Alliance.
Oh! Yes!
And Emerald Enclave.
We did it right from Emeralds.
You guys made us so many times, and we still won.
Right?
I will say that -1 boon is the thing that tied it. The negative one.
We gave them to that last minute.
Now we have a little bit of bookkeeping, a couple announcements before I can let you go back to your tables. If you are playing tomorrow, any rerolls that you did not use will roll over to tomorrow's game. For being in first place, both the Emerald Enclave and the Lord's Alliance tables will be receiving a free, paid for by Dungeons and Flagons, Maxi certificate, Maxi the Blink Dog. As well, and that includes DMs. So DMs, if you could DM message me your players' Discord names, their email addresses, and their email addresses, so then I can get in contact with them to get their particulars. That'd be amazing. As well as I want to let everybody know that the raffle bundles will be raffled off tomorrow night. After Saturday's Epic, we will be doing that immediately after. So if you guys want to buy any more raffle tickets, remember we have the $500 Platinum Edition Dragon Heist game. Dareth has seen it with his own eyes. It's shiny. Dareth, have you drooled on it yet?
It's so pretty.
We've determined it's at least got faux leather. on the cover. We haven't
box that they show
opened
on
it.
the site is I can't tell if it's real or faux because I'm not going to mess with it too much. But it's
it is going to be in pristine condition when we give it to you guys. So we have that. And my last piece is going to be the AL certificates for Maxie the Blink Dog, the Carol of Wand and Humbug, the Wand of Carol and Humbugs. Oh boy, it's been a long night, guys. And the Cozy Cottage player property will be available for purchase until midnight Pacific Standard Time on Sunday night. Sunday night. So you still have a little bit of time to get your AL certificates if you want them. I think that's about wraps it up for tonight. Thank you once again for coming. If you guys are coming back tomorrow, we look forward to seeing you. If this is the only time, we hope you had an amazing time with us. Thank you for coming. Thank you for playing. And thank you for donating. We are currently at, let's see what our donations are at, $1,111. We are less than $400 away from our goal.
Nice.
So get those, pass those pass those links around. These are 100%, especially the AL certificates, 100% AL legal. You don't need to be participating. You don't need to be here. You don't even have to be a member of the server. All we need is a way to contact you, preferably email at least. So then we can get your particulars so we can send those to you. So if you have a friend, who would like one of these, share this link around. These are amazing prizes going to an amazing cause. None of this money, 100% of this money goes to this charity. None of it goes to a third party. We don't get any of it. Tiltify doesn't get any of it. So your money is going, 100% of your donation is going towards Foundation Beyond Belief. All right, guys. So I'm going to let you go back to your tables, DMs, sort out your unlocks, your ACP, TCP, and get all those particulars. Thank you again, guys, and we'll hopefully see you in the next adventure.
Okay. And with that being said, I'm going to close things down on my end as well. Thank you for coming here and hanging out with me. Appreciate you being here. Hopefully you enjoyed everything. And like I've said many, many times, make sure you come back tomorrow for the second day of our Adventure League Epic. And that will be, at the conclusion of that, is when we'll be doing all the raffles and giveaways. I'm Daddy Warbucks. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit that follow button. If you haven't already, make sure you check out the panels underneath the stream. Join us in our Discord. That's where we hang out all through the week. We talk about D&D and other games too, and that's also where we organize all of our games. So if you're interested in learning how to play D&D, if you want to get involved in the Adventures League, join us in the Discord. Also, check out the schedule. We play D&D literally almost every day of the week. And that way you can see when the next stream is going to be, what day we are playing next, and you can get involved. Thanks again for being here, and I will see you tomorrow.